whipping. All them boys know, go get it, go hard for the U, we go harder than you. Getting it popping, 2-1 gun salute. Shout at them boys, football or hoop. Know we the truth, Miami to you. Orange and green, I'm a rep for the team, but you know what I bleed. FCMG.
Got my game face, my cane shaped like I'm Bogle and D nasty. It's game time and I'm Duke Johnson. I run the ball, you don't do nothing. Sound like a drum line when I touch down. Alumni all in the crowd, we two up, juiced up. Now everybody throwing them U's up.
There you are, look at what we do up. There you are, look at what we do up. There you are.
Woo! Damien, what's going on?
Oh man, another edition of Cane Shades Wednesday night. What's going on, everybody?
Not much. I don't know where Vic is, man. I tried to get a hold of Vic, and he's been bugging me all day about going on the show and shit. Motherfucker won't answer the phone. Hold on, is that him?
We got a phone call right now.
Oh, there he is, right there.
No. What's up? You talking to me? You talking about me, boy?
Yeah, I'm talking about you. I was talking about you. But hey,
I was just finishing up a call with my kids.
Hey, but listen to this, Vic. I'm coming to the studio tonight.
Yeah.
My phone gets hit up. My buddy told me he went to the basketball game yesterday in Gainesville. He said next thing you know, he's chatting with the Penn State staff was there. He said he's chatting with them. They told him they spent 5 hours with T.J. Jones yesterday. 5 hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they were there to watch Anthony Richardson in Gainesville. He's committed to Florida. But I think Miami has a good shot at him. His dad's a big-time Kane fan. I don't know why we haven't offered this kid yet. This kid is legit.
We just offered a quarterback today from out of Alabama, I think, tonight.
Yeah, that's probably the fucking kid who's committed to fucking Alabama.
No, he got an offer to Alabama. Hold on, I'll look it up.
We need to go offer Anthony Richardson. I'm telling you right now, this kid is legit. He's committed to Florida.
Anthony Richardson?
Yes.
No, he's from Louisiana. His name is Lance Legendry. He's 6'2", 205. He's got offers from FSU, Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee, and A&M. I don't know if he's a 2019 offer.
Is he 19 or 20?
I'm looking.
We'll go look at his huddle. His huddle will tell you.
Followed by Diaz and Dorsey and Kane Sport. No, it's just he doesn't have his huddle on here.
Alex.
Listen. Let me tell Vic how to do things. You Google his name in Google Huddle, or you Google his name in Google 24/7. It's very easy.
No,
they're saying the people in the comment section saying he's a 2019 kid, and he's favored to go to Florida. He's crystal ball to Florida State.
All right. Well, I was just teaching Vic for like future reference. If you want to look up a kid, just Google the kid and put 24/7. Like Joe Jim's 24/7. Joe Jim's huddle. Just Google it. It's faster.
Faster. Does anyone know what's going on? Yep. Oh, I gotta say, if we would have got fucking Jalen Hurts, I would have been drinking tonight. But we didn't get the try.
Are we on live?
Yeah, we're on live. No, we're talking to each other. Yeah, we're on live. What do you think about this? What do you think about your boy Hurts, man? Picks Oklahoma? Oh my God.
Hey, listen, it made sense.
What did it make sense?
You know, listen. He's got studs on offense. He's got Hazelwood and a bunch of 5-star recruits at wide receiver.
He can't throw like that. He's not a thrower.
I'm telling you, that offense, that coach, Riley,
Vic, you there?
the last two guys have won the Heisman out of Oklahoma.
Hey Vic, the last two guys. Hey Vic, the last two guys sat out a year and learned the playbook. They didn't go straight in there and start. They had to sit on the bench.
Well, that's a valid point. Very valid point.
They had to sit on the bench for a year. He is not going to go there, and he comes here. He knows the playbook right away. Knows the playbook. Watch.
Listen.
I guarantee
they're not going to lose any games in that conference.
He's not going to beat Texas. He's not going to beat Texas. He won't beat Texas.
That'll be a shootout.
He better no. Hell, let Texas beat him this year once. Texas got everybody coming back almost.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm telling you, he's gonna go fucking 9-3. Book it. 9-3. This fucker's going. He made a terrible decision. 9-3. But Tate Martell, on the other hand, I don't know if this guy can beat up Perry, man. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't think.
Miami actually, he's supposedly hiring an attorney to try and get Martell to see if he could get his eligibility sooner.
Well, I'm telling you right now, I don't think Tate Martell will beat out N'Kosi Perry. I'm telling you right now.
You're out of your mind.
How am I out of my mind? How am I out of my mind? What has this guy Tate Martell done? What has he done? Tell me. He had the red shirt. He had the red shirt because he couldn't pick up the offense. What has he? I mean, he's a great player. But
no, he was behind the quarterbacks at Ohio State, Haskins, and the one.
Go watch his interview. He said it took him 2 years to pick that offense up. 2 years, he said, it told him to pick the offense up.
So, okay, here's the question. We have 227 days to go before the kickoff against Florida.
Yeah.
Which quarterback is going to pick up this new offense?
Perry. Perry's going to be our starter.
You think?
I know it. I'm telling you, it's going to be Perry. Hey, you're on Kane Shades.
How about?
Oh, we got a call.
Hey, what's going on?
What's up? What's going on?
I got a question.
This?
What you got?
Who's this?
This is Tate. I'm calling from North Carolina.
Hey, what's happening? Welcome aboard, buddy. First time caller?
Maybe second or third time.
You talked before.
So, what's on your mind?
Bogle. What's going on with Bogle?
Oh, we were about to get into that next, but I don't know. The rumor is maybe he's coming to Miami. That's the rumor I heard today. I got text today that there's a possibility he could be coming. I don't know.
Manny was doing something on Twitter with his picture. So who knows? Every time Manny does something on Twitter, something's always brewing.
I'll tell you this. I got texted by a pretty good source who knew who the offensive coordinator was. So I don't know if he's hearing. All he told me, I said, "Is this legit or what?" And all he told me was, "You'll find out." That's all he would tell me. So I don't know if it's legit or not. That's why I just.
We gotta find out.
His DC, the DC at Alabama just left. I think a few hours ago.
Yeah, he went to the NFL, right?
To the Browns.
Yeah, he went to Cleveland.
I don't know, man.
Wow.
I mean, I'm not so. I mean, Bogle had us third. They had Tennessee second. So I mean, I don't know. It's a roller coaster. This whole freaking thing's been a roller coaster. Every day is a new going up and down. What do you think about the quarterback? What do you think about the quarterback? Who do you got starting against the Florida Gators? Who's the starter?
I mean, is Tate gonna be eligible?
I don't know. We'll say yes. Let's just say yes, he will. Who do you think starts?
I would say 60% chance Perry, 30% chance Tate, 10% chance Jaron.
Yeah. I agree. I agree with you. Vic.
I think if Jalen was in there, he definitely would have started. But I think Perry, I would say, because he has more game experience or whatnot. I mean, he's just more talented to me.
To me, Perry's the most talented one.
Oh yeah, by far. By far.
But hey, man.
As long as you don't mess up and get kicked off the team.
Well, we just gotta keep him off Instagram Live and off Snapchat. Keep him off the live stuff, man. That's all we gotta do. Other than that, he's good. If he's gonna fuck, I mean, I don't care if he's fucking. Just don't fucking goddamn video it for everyone to see it. I don't care. They can run train on all the girls. I don't give a shit. Just don't put a video of it up to the media.
Nah, I feel you.
But hey, appreciate you calling, man.
All right, brother. I appreciate it.
All right. Oh, Vic hung up. Hey, Damien. Oh, Damien's gone. Vic's gone. Everyone's leaving me. I should have left the caller on. But man, hey, how about what do you guys think?
I'm here, bro. I'm here, bro. I'm here.
Hey.
Hello? I have to run to the phone. Yeah.
Let me ask you, who do you think is going to be the starter versus Florida?
I'm not sure. I mean, you're gonna have to ask me in a few months. I mean, we don't know what's gonna happen.
I'm making a guess.
If Perry's gonna play. Huh?
It's gonna be Perry, man.
Yeah, my phone just dropped. I'm sorry.
I don't know what happened.
It's gonna be Perry, man. What did he say? Are you drunk?
Perry, not this Martell kid.
I like him, but I just don't know how good he really is, man.
Right now, it's hard for me to tell you who the starter is going to be right now.
Hey, you're okay, Shade.
You're going to have to turn down the TV
down.
Or turn down the computer. You just call it, man.
I'm muting him. Hey, you got to call back. You got the volume up in your computer or whatever too loud, man. TV. I don't know. It's loud as shit. Think you turned it down yet? He's still sitting there. Let me see.
Yo.
You're okay, Shades?
Yeah. Yo, what's up, man? There's Pete Velez, man. What's happening?
What's going on, Pete?
What's going on?
Hey, man, listen, that Tate Martell joint, hey, Martell gonna be graduating in May, so he'll be eligible to come in and start right away in August. He don't have to sit out.
I agree.
Perry's gonna beat him out.
Who do you like to start out of the three quarterbacks?
If he comes May, Perry beats him out.
Man, that's a crapshoot, bro. I mean, honestly, give it a Jaren.
Oh, no. Hell no. He's not better than Perry, man. I'm trying to warn you guys, man. You guys seen 3 passes against Savannah State, and you guys think this guy is the damn answer to all. I'm telling you.
Hey, go tell Perry, learn how to read some defense, man.
Hey.
Exactly.
Perry's just Perry's just an athlete with an arm. The dude can't read no defense, bro. That's real talk. I'm not, like I said, I'm down there, so I know what I know.
Come on, man. I'm telling you.
I agree. Let me ask you a question. Do you think Perry's going to be able to learn this offense 227 days from now? Do you think on a Sunday or a Friday night he's going to be in there studying his playbook, or is he going to be out there playing CeeLo with his boys?
Man, Perry's going to be over there hanging out at the one with Trick and all them boys.
And playing CeeLo.
Yeah, he's going to be out there rolling dice, man.
No, man, he's going to mature. He's going to mature, man. He's going to learn from him.
I agree with him.
Dude, he wasn't even playing dice during the season. It happened in the summertime, man. It wasn't even during the season.
Get off this guy's jock already.
I'm just telling you. I mean, how many of these guys don't go throw dice? Shit, come on, man. They're gambling. You just don't do it on fucking Instagram Live.
I mean, that's just a maturity issue. I mean, how long do you think it's going to take for this dude to actually rectify his actions? I mean, the dude is a live wire.
I don't know, man. Hopefully this year. Well, the only thing
I don't think Diaz is going to put up with that.
Well, let me ask you a question, Barrel.
I want to know who's going to be our receivers coach.
That's what I want to know, too. I hope it's Cooney.
From what I've gathered, Cooney's not going to be there.
Yeah,
Cooney might end up getting a tight end position.
I'll take that, though. That'd be a good spot. He'll fill Hardy's shoes. But I'd rather had Cooney at wide receiver and kept Harley at fucking tight end. And 2 dog recruiters, man. Shit.
I mean, Cooney been the assistant under Dugan since he been there. So, I mean, if anybody should know these guys and what their capabilities and their deficiencies would be him. I mean, to me, it's almost a no-brainer. Then when you have Cooney, who's supposed to be one of your recruiting guys, out there taking trips, I mean, it should be like a no-brainer to have this dude step into that next role. I mean, it was like, what's the hold-up?
Hey, Pedro, you're from down there.
Yeah.
What's the word on Bogle?
Yeah.
What's the word on Bogle, man? This is a fucking soap opera going on here. What's going on?
And I think Bogle, I mean, from what I was looking at or what last I've heard that they want him to either gray shirt or blue shirt. And from what I understand, they got like 6 DNs already. So it's like, man, why would you want to go in there knowing that you got all that in front of you? That don't make no damn sense to me personally. But I don't know what he's thinking. I think that he might be coming his way. I mean, last tweet I've seen or Instagram talking about a big announcement coming. I think this dude might be making a flip.
To Miami?
Yeah, I think it might be Miami or either Tennessee. But I think Miami has really stepped in. Also, be on the lookout. I was just looking at this kid, 2020, another DN up there out of. He's one of Jaharvey's homeboys up there up north.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
We need to.
Good look.
We need to. I don't know, man. I don't know about this Bogle guy, man. Would he really gray shirt? I mean, that would be dumb. If he gray shirts, he's not a freshman until next year.
Point taken. And that's how far back they want him to wait.
That's crazy.
That's kind of ridiculous.
If I'm his
he'll
parents,
he'll be coming in
next January.
In August. He'll be coming in. Nah, he can't come. He's an early commit.
Nah, he can go. No, I'm talking about next year. We have to wait till next year to come in?
Yeah, I don't think he's an early commit.
Man, dude, this guy. There's no way.
So if he's not early, if he's not an early commit, and then they want him to grit you, then he's going to be rolling into the following January. I mean, that's a long time to be out of football. That's pretty much a whole entire year. If you want to do that, jeez.
So let me ask you a question. Did Bogle?
Man, Vic, your phone's fucking up.
Alabama?
Is what?
What'd you say?
Did Bogle sign his Did he sign on the dotted line?
No, he is
Alabama.
No, not national signing day.
He is.
No, he just made his commitment known at the at the game. That was about as far as anything put pen to paper.
What about Stevenson? What about Tyreek Stevenson? Did he sign on the dotted?
He signed. He's already in Georgia.
Stevenson. Yeah, he's at Georgia already.
He signed.
So he signed.
He signed. He's done.
Yeah. Tyreek's gone.
He's already in Georgia. He's up there now.
Yeah, that's why it wasn't that much of a big loss when we ended up getting Bubba. So that kind of like washed that out.
Yeah.
Tyreek is pretty because Tyreek is moving to safety. He's not gonna be playing quarter because that dude got too much dog with him. He like to hit too much. So he's gonna end up going to safety. Plus if he did go to corner, he'll be sitting behind Tayshaun Campbell, who went to American Heritage. He ain't gonna start over Tayshaun Campbell.
Yeah, but you got 2 corners, remember. You got 2 starting corners, you don't have just one.
Well, I know that.
They don't Devontae Wilson from Northwestern down here, and he's coming off a torn Achilles, but he'll probably get sunburn at corner.
Yeah, he'll get some.
You also got Tyson Campbell too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Tyson Campbell's starting on the other side. He's not gonna start over time.
He's been getting burnt.
He's a freshman.
He's a freshman. That's growing pains.
Hey, Tyson was getting burnt just like Madison was getting burnt up there in Alabama. I mean, Sertain. My bad. Sertain was getting he was getting his fair share, getting burnt too.
Man, you can't expect no freshman to come in and be fucking locked down first year. Ain't no way.
Yeah.
No, that's not happening.
I don't want Bogle here.
You don't want Bogle?
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Why?
That's starting off bad for Diaz. Think about that, bro. Bogle was Diaz offered him. That was Bogle's first offer. We were his first home visit. Diaz was after him. And the whole time, Bogle's waiting on the okay to commit to Alabama. Now that Alabama can't take him, okay, maybe he'll come back to Miami. That's like a slap in the face to Diaz. What are you setting your tone for your recruiting classes?
Yeah, Bogle is not going to be staying. I don't see Bogle staying over there in Alabama after Cool just left.
No, I'm saying even if
Cool left.
Coach Cool.
He got let go too.
Yeah, Coach Cool got let go not too long ago, so that's why he said, big announcement coming through. He's not going to stick around. So they pretty much lost about like 4, 5, maybe 5 to 6 coaches on that staff already.
Yep.
Really? They let go of Cool? Wow.
Coach Cool gone. The 2 OCs gone. The receiver coach gone.
Where did Cool go?
Latuli, who was the D coordinator, gone to. Yeah.
Well, let's hope they don't go try to
Where
get
did Cool go to the NFL?
I don't care.
No word yet. There's no word.
They just said he's off the staff.
Yeah, they just released him.
He's a free agent.
That came out maybe like an hour ago.
He's a free agent. Vic, he got fired. Fuck, he lost the national championship game. They fired him. That's how they do it in Bama. You lose the fucking big game, I'll get a new fucking staff, man. Shit.
And we're going after that corner that Alabama's got committed, so they might be pushing out too.
Hey Vic, just picture this, right? We have Mark Richt, and we went 7-5, 7-6, and he wouldn't fire no one on the offense. This fucking guy Nick Saban loses in the national championship, goes 14-1, and he's firing motherfuckers. That's what kind of we need.
Nah, you know what?
Shit.
Nah, he didn't fire nobody. The only guy that got fired that we can say let go was Cool. Everybody else just cleared it because nobody want to work with this dude. It's been known in the coaching fraternity that nobody want to work with this guy. That dude is straight asshole.
I'll work with him because I want that ring, man.
Yeah. Well, you work with him just to get you just work with him just for the next job.
So let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this question.
What is it?
The coaches don't want to work with them. Do the players want to play for them still?
Yes.
They want to play for them for the championships and the money, obviously.
Of course. I mean, think about it like this here. It's been how many everybody been knowing the same thing that happened because I know a lot of dudes that I played ball with. Everybody said Coach Spurrier was an asshole, and everybody want to run and play for Coach Spurrier up in Florida. That's what happened. A lot of dudes from South Florida was going to that. But they knew he was an asshole, but they wanted to play because they knew they was going to get that shot to the next league.
Yeah, because look what Saban
Hey, Vic, real quick, Vic, I got to step out and I got to do something real quick. Don't leave Bo stranded. Stay on the phone. I'll call back in 10 minutes. I got to do some behind-the-scenes shit. But don't leave Bo stranded, Vic.
I'm not.
All right. I'll be right back, Bo. All right.
Hey, Vic, how about this? This guy has almost talked Bogle into gray shirting. This motherfucker is talking this fucking guy in the gray shirt. And we're not talking something like little 1-star, walk on. No, he's talking about a big time recruit. That's fucking.
And this guy's one of the top defensive ends in the country. I think he's like number 3.
Remember how long Miami's been going after him, and Bama says, "Okay, we'll take you," and then he commits right there.
But see, the thing, you have to remember what Miami was offering him. Look who was the main guy behind that, Coach Cool. So he built that relationship
after him.
Right. He built that relationship for the last 3 years since he was a sophomore. Now the dude is senior, and now Cool out. So it's like Cool's the next man. I mean, hopefully, man, he still got some cash shape to make a holler.
He didn't go there for Cool. Hey,
Alex.
That was a relationship.
Hey, Alex. Let me ask you a question, Alex.
What's up?
Man, you got to take this guy. I mean, come on. We need as much talent as we can take right now. I get what you're saying with talent,
but what are you saying for your future classes? Like, oh, you can burn us, but you can always come back.
Yeah, but maybe in the future we'll be in a different situation. We'll have more talent.
We took Jeff Thomas back.
Yeah, I don't agree with that either.
I mean, you know what? Everybody get up and off. Everybody talk about, oh, we took Thomas back here. We took Manny back too, didn't we?
Yeah.
Manny left. Same thing. Same shit.
God.
So people need to just, look at it that, hey, what makes one any different than the other one?
I agree.
We need talent, man.
I tell you.
We need talent. If this is how we got to get it right now, you got to take it. I mean, now.
He's not a better player, but I mean, why would you don't know how Tennessee. I'm like, oh, maybe he want to go to Tennessee too. I'm not getting my hopes.
Nah, they're never gonna beat Georgia. They're never gonna beat Florida in the SEC East. They got a long way to go.
Who? Tennessee?
Who? Georgia?
Man, they got a good coach, man. Tennessee's got a hell of a coach, man.
Pruitt's a good coach.
They got a good coach.
Yeah,
he got a good coach, man. Georgia losing coaches, man. Georgia's losing coaches.
That guy won national championship at Florida State, Alabama. Was that Georgia? Man, that guy can coach, man.
And he can recruit too.
Oh.
You talking about Pruitt in Tennessee?
Yeah,
Tennessee. Yeah, Tennessee.
I read something about him that he's got a drinking problem. Is that true?
I don't give a
Who
cares? Who cares?
Hey, what problem did Mark Rick have?
Like it didn't problem.
It wasn't a drinking problem. It was something else.
It was a Xanax.
Hey, listen. Rick
how's it
left
going?
Georgia, okay, with a stacked team, and Smart was there at the right place at the right time. He did get the players to play. They got him to the national championship, and look at the recruiting cycle that they've gone on the last 2 years. They're getting all the studs. So you know what? Maybe Rick left Manny with a decent class, but the cupboard wasn't bare. Manny's going
But Rick can't close.
I know. That's why he's gone.
Rick had no fire. That boy had.
Nah, Rick was over there. Thou shalt not hurt my brother. He ain't got no heart.
No,
but
they're baptizing them before the games on Saturday. Doing baptizing the players and shit, man.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm still waiting on. I gotta holler at my boy later on and see what's. I'm still waiting to hear from you guys. See what's popping down there.
They probably said, Amari, now you have to go repent for your sins of hitting those guys so hard yesterday.
Yes, no. Oh, man. Oh, well, I'm glad those days are over with, bro. Oh, that shit was killing me.
Well, Pedro, man, thanks for calling, man. Call back again, man. We appreciate you.
All right, man. I'm here. I'm here, bro.
I like when you call in, man.
No,
yeah,
I'm here
for you, call, Pedro.
All right, I'm always on. Y'all always can find me, man. Facebook, Oba, Pedro, I'm there in all the groups, man.
Gotcha. I see you.
All right,
I
later,
see you. Bam. Hey, Alex. So now, we gotta ask you, man. Who do you think the starting quarterback is going to be against Florida?
I got Perry, but I think I know why they brought Martell.
Why?
Right? Because you got Weldon. Weldon can't stay off the lead no matter what. So you got to worry about him getting suspended all the time, NCAA, not just the team. And Williams already showed he's got one foot out the door. So who knows what he's going to do with Martell truly coming in. He might be looking around right now. So you're going to be down to two quarterbacks. You're going to be down to Perry with Weldon suspended and Williams looking elsewhere. So you got to have Perry with competition because you can see when he doesn't have competition, what he does, he can slack off and get in trouble. So I think that's what they brought Martell.
Oh man, come on, man! You think what if he misses spring and it comes during the season? You think he's gonna learn? Yeah, Martell.
Yeah, but I mean, he won't be suspended though. Who knows if Williams will even be on the team by his spring?
Perry won't be suspended, man. Perry's gonna start. I'm telling you.
No, I'm saying Weldon will. You don't know with Weldon.
You're on Cane Shades.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's James from Anchorage, Alaska, man. How you guys doing?
Good. What's going on?
Man, nothing much, man.
The military band from Anchorage, Alaska.
Hey, I'm Mr. Regular Canes fan, man. Just a regular Canes fan. You know.
What's on your mind, buddy?
Excited about the year. Nothing, man. Like I said the other day, I'm excited, man. I love what Manny's doing. It's like he's changing the entire culture down at Coral Gables right now. You know, the kids are buying in right now and everything. And I wish the season started like today because I'm ready to face off against Florida right now, man. I'm ready to put their Gators in their place, you know. But yeah, like I did have one question. Like, how do you guys think like this whole new? Well, I'm not sure if it's new, but like the whole transfer portal affect recruiting and stuff. Yeah, because it seems like these guys are just free agents. Just I don't want to say guns for hire, man, but it's kind of a different mentality as far as guys go about recruiting for teams, especially quarterbacks. You know what I mean? So how do you guys think that's going to translate and change the scheme of things over time?
I think you're going to see more of Justin Fields take that bag and then leave from the school that you really wanted to go to, or for the guy you got the most relationship with.
Yeah. Is there still a big chance that Martell graduates and then he's playing this year?
It sounds like it.
That's what it sounds.
I was saying, I think he can get that waiver even if he doesn't graduate.
Oh, wow.
They said that they were thinking about fighting it by hiring an attorney. But now think about this. Right now we got the number 30 ranked recruiting class. That's based on the high school kids. If you add in, let's see, Jeff Thomas back, Tate,
Osborne,
the defensive back, Tommy Kennedy, who else?
Osborne.
So that really gives
Osborne, yeah.
So so think about
that kid from Buffalo.
Yeah, you add these players in. I mean, in all honesty, it's like having a top 10 class overall. Asa Martin. I mean, these transfers that are coming in are really going to make an impact, I think.
And they're high level transfers too.
It's like
you said like that. They're high level, man. I've heard a lot of good stuff about Martin, man. Like I have some family from Alabama, and like they were saying that that's one of the best running backs they've seen in their state in a long time. To come out of high school and stuff. And I thought he was going to stay at Auburn. I didn't think he was going to transfer or anything, but he did. And now that we got him, Miami's known for putting out running backs. I think Home was good. I thought Walton was pretty good. McGahee, Portis, Gore. Jared Payton was even nice for a little bit. Like it's just we're
Stephen McGuire
like that. Yep.
Too.
Huh?
McGuire's
trying to get his waiver
this year.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Man,
so, who do you think?
I'm telling y'all, man. I think something it's brewing down in Court Gables right now, man. It's
it feels like we have energy that we didn't have with Rick. Like there was energy on another level.
Yeah.
Hey, who do you think?
Like the head coaches out there.
Let me ask you.
The program, like Rick felt like he was a foot out the door.
Hey, let me ask you one more question before we let you go. Who do you think is going to be the starting quarterback against Florida?
Oh wow. Is that for me or for somebody else?
For you, JC.
For you.
Come on.
Oh, for me? Oh man. I think if Martell can play this year, it's going to be a tight battle, and I really hope that Perry and J-Dub they mind in the game, because if it ain't, Martell's going to take it from them. Let
me ask you a question.
I watch
On a 1 to 10 level, JC, how confident are you that our quarterbacks are going to learn this offense in the next 227 days? On a 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest.
I would say, man, that's tough. I would say maybe a 7. And not saying they can't learn it, but J-Dub. So I think J-Dub is a better overall quarterback than Perry, but I think Perry, he's an athlete.
His ceiling is astronomical.
Yeah, but he has to get his head in the game, man. You have to be focused. You can't be playing. Like we've all been in college, we've all been young, we've all done stuff. But if you're not focused, it's gonna be somebody who's hungrier, who's better, who's gonna take it from you. And I really do think that right now, I think that J-Dub's a better quarterback than Perry. And
oh my God,
he might get. You
guys are crazy.
You don't think so?
Hell no.
Man,
but his head's not in the game either because he's scared of competition.
Hell no. Let me tell you something. If he thought he was better than Perry, why would he want to transfer? If you know you're better than another guy in front of you, why would you transfer? Because he knows that he's not better than that dude. He knows it. He sees it in practice every day. He's not better than that dude.
That's a good point. But I thought that was his dad doing that. I thought that was his dad.
Well, listen, he also knows that Perry is walking on thin ice, and he's one tweet or one Instagram live video from getting kicked off the team too.
So then, Vic, you're telling me Perry's better.
Why would he think about transferring though?
So then, why would he talk about transferring?
That was his dad, though.
Well, maybe that's why he didn't.
J-Dub saying that, or
I mean, they had a meeting.
So was that J-Dub wouldn't leave, or was his dad kind of? Okay, I thought it was his dad. I thought
his father was the one that did it.
No,
his dad got him to stay.
They had a meeting with him right there after that practice. They went and had a sit down with him, figure out this deal. And then what happens the next day? The Perry video comes out.
Yep.
Isn't that a little bit suspect? How this video pops out after this meeting with Jared. Oh, see, we need you to stay. You know why? Because he might get thrown out of school soon. So we need you to stay. Fucking lying.
So like, let me ask you this though: do you think Perry can beat out Martell like right now?
Yeah, I think.
Like if the QB,
I think he can beat him out.
Like by a landslide, or will it be?
No,
close?
that'll be close.
Martell's a real deal, man.
I think it'll be close.
Martell's more of a dual threat.
You know,
Martell's dual threat ability will keep him close.
Okay, I respect that. I respect that. I mean, QB1 day one against Florida, man. That's man.
That's
why I was hoping
than anyone on that team. Because look what all the stuff he's been through, and he hasn't even wavered once about transferring. He was redshirted after he was Rick's #1 guy. Didn't waver about leaving. He was suspended multiple times. Didn't waver about leaving. He got screwed over and suspended for something that happened super early in the season.
If he put his name in the portal right now, do you think a lot of teams would take a chance on him with his off-the-field behavior? Perry?
Who?
Look at all the quarterbacks who have. Look at Will Greer. He got to go to West Virginia and he got caught on steroids. There would be teams who would take him.
Yeah,
if you take Will Greer, you'd be stupid not to take N'Kosi Perry.
I think Will Greer's situation was probably a little bit different though. For the aspect of, because Perry's had like the money thing, he's had like the little sex video thing, and I think he got suspended against the LSU game for missing classes and stuff like that, which I think that's stuff that kids do. You know what I mean? Like, let's just be honest. I mean, like these guys are kids for the most part.
For missing classes.
No, he got suspended for throwing dice.
Well, Greer did?
Throwing dice.
Someone died?
Yeah, it was dice. It was on Instagram Live. Everything he's got in trouble for is for being live on internet. If he was in Alabama, if he was in SEC, that sex tape never would have came out. That shit would have been gone.
No, well, he probably didn't have he probably didn't have any respect for the coaches. That's why he was pulling all that shit. He's got to have a lot of respect for Diaz.
Okay, but you think all these other coaches, like, there's stuff that happens underneath Saban's nose that he probably doesn't know about until it gets brought to him.
Man, y'all
they're not around these players 24/7. Look at those players who got suspended for. I forgot what they got suspended for, but it still happens everywhere else. Perry's just got to learn from the mistakes. But if you really think about it, ever since that FSU game, what has he done? He got suspended for something he did before the FSU for Toledo.
That was something that.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that was something that me and Vic talked about, because like I wonder why. I'm like, like the video was old. I'm on the phone. The video is old anyway, so I'm like, why are they suspending him now? Why are they getting him for it now when it happened a couple of months ago? Because I think they said it was after the Toledo game, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That he had did that.
Yep.
With the video. Yep. So I'm like, that's why they all of a sudden getting him now. Is it to save face, or is it the kind of I mean, I don't know. Like, I wasn't.
And if you look at if you follow the coach on Instagram, he hasn't posted anything ever since there. It's usually like a rare picture, and it's usually just him and Jeff Thomas. It was just him and Thomas in a picture. So who knows? Maybe he has learned his lesson.
Hey, well, guys.
They
guys.
had him on a tight leash when they were up in New York. They had him on a tight leash. They were all out in the city in Times Square, having a good time, going live on Instagram. He did absolutely nothing. His whereabouts, he wasn't in even any of the videos. So he must have been at the hotel.
Well, so maybe he finally learned his lesson.
He might not hang out with those guys you saw the videos in. He hung out with Jeff Thomas a lot. But hey, guys.
Yep, that was his boy.
Hey, guys, thanks for calling, both of you guys. And call back again.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All right.
Hey,
JC, I'll text you when we go on live again.
All right, hey, sounds good. Hey, thanks, guys, man. Hey,
no problem.
Yo, for real. Like I told Vic, this is awesome being online with you guys, man. It's awesome. I love what you guys are doing. Keep everybody informed. Keep everybody hyped, man. Just keep it up. I'll be calling in like whenever I can. Talk to you guys.
Are you on Twitter?
Nah, all I have is Facebook, man. I don't have any Twitter or Snapchat or nothing.
We gotta add him to the Cane Shades group.
All right, Adam.
Bo, we gotta add him. I'll give you his name.
I'll add him.
Yes, sir.
All right, appreciate the call, man.
All right, thanks for calling in.
Hey, yes, sir. Thanks, guys.
Hey, Vic.
All right.
Damien.
Hey,
what's
Vic.
up?
Hey, Damien. I'm announcing it now. I'm back on the Perry bandwagon. Perry will be the quarterback.
All right. That's what's up.
Oh, hey, I hope so. I hope Perry hungry, man. I hope he is.
I'm back on the Perry wagon.
Kid can play, but if Perry hungry, go take it, man.
I'm back on the Perry wagon.
You know what I mean?
Vic has got me back on the Perry wagon again.
You're going to get Vic back on it, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. Hey, come on, Vic. Come on. He needs you.
Vic's
I'll
argument.
support him if he's our quarterback. I'll support him.
Exactly.
I just have some doubts. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We all
prove Vicious Vic wrong.
All right.
Yeah. I hope he's hungry, man. Because I mean, like, being QB1 at Miami is a big deal.
I know.
Anywhere, but at Miami, it's a lot on you, a lot of pressures and everything. But I think he can do it as long as he just stay off social media with the dumb stuff. And he focuses on learning that playbook and learning these plays. Especially if Martell don't play this year. If he sits this year, Perry, I mean, you have to go in there and play.
This is it. It's do or die.
I mean, you
All
have
right, so
to.
listen, JC, go onto Facebook and go into a search and type in Cane Shades and request to be added to the group. And this way you'll know when we go on live. And Damien, you'll approve it?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll do that right now.
Yep, right now.
Appreciate it.
So go on. So
Thanks,
go
guys.
ahead and do that, and you'll see he's friends with me. And JC's a good guy.
All right.
All right.
And initially, JC, tell him the story how we met. We used to go at it back and forth.
Yeah.
You thought I was an
anti-team
fan.
Yeah. So me and Vic were in a group. I think we just lost or something like that. I was like, man, Vic, man, you like a fake fan, because he was going off on some of the players. So I called Vic a fake fan, and like I didn't know who he was. And so some of my guys were like, nah, man, hey, Vic's the real deal. And I was like, man, why is he bashing the guys like that? Why is he saying this? And so we linked up, we talked. You know what I mean? I was like, man, hey, as a man, I can apologize for that. I was wrong for it. I'm sorry. We're all passionate and we all get in the groups and we all say stuff. At the time, we were just going back and forth. But since then, I mean, Vic's a stand-up dude. I mean, we talked about, football and like other things too. So I was like, but at first, I was like, man, this dude's a fake fan, man. What's he doing, bashing everyone like this? But, but after that, you gotta be a man and admit when you're wrong. And like I said, I told Vic, I was like, hey, man, I'm wrong. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't even come at you like that.
Well, all right.
All right.
We've been cool ever since.
Well, all right, man. Appreciate it.
All right, thanks for
calling in, buddy. We'll talk soon.
Yes, sir. All right, guys. Stay safe.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I had the total opposite feeling of Vic.
Yeah, Vic was fucking the fucking he's the fucking positive fucking guy.
Yeah. I had the total opposite feeling of Vic. I thought that Vic was some scary hitman and stuff, and I got to be careful what I say. He's gonna put bullets in the back of my head. Because Tony's a nice, friendly guy.
Oh. Vic,
man.
Vic, so what quarterback are you riding with? Williams? Or are you riding with Tate? Who are you riding with here?
Either one of those two.
Williams is not better than Perry. Rick Bad Boy says no, Bo. Why? Because Perry's the best one. I'm trying to tell you. Williams ain't starting shit. I agree with you, James.
Listen, Perry has a better arm. Okay, Perry's a better athlete. I just think that, Williams would be a better leader. I think he'll be able to read the defenses. Perry did have a problem reading the defenses, and he obviously had a problem with Rick's offense because he didn't know the playbook. So what makes you think he's going to know Enos's playbook, which
How do you not know the
1,000 times more complicated?
How do you not know the playbook? He was running the same plays that Rozier was running. What are you talking about? Your boy Williams couldn't even get on the field. He couldn't even get on the field. How come he didn't know the playbook if he's so smart? Why didn't he learn the playbook so fast?
Yeah, whatever quarterback Diaz picks, I'm good with. I'm different how I am with the college players, the NFL players, especially at the quarterback position. Like with Morris and what's his name, the one before him. The only one quarterback at the University of Miami that got me so upset, like wanted to break the TV when I was like 13, 14 with that, the guy after Toretta, Acosta. What was his name? Castro? What the hell? What's his name?
Frank Costa. Frank
Costa. Acosta. That mother, man. But that's because I was a kid. But when you get old and you know that they're kids, it's different than how you are. But when you're NFL, I expect the quarterback.
I'll tell you the one I hated the most. For a long time. I hated Ryan Clement. When I was a kid, I hated that
Clement.
I hated that motherfucker.
No, but that Costa guy, man, that motherfucker got me so mad when I was a kid.
At least he won games. Fucking.
No, I could.
No, we got blown out in the Orange Bowl. Remember that game we got blown out in the Orange Bowl?
Against Washington.
What was it, Washington who did that to us?
Yes, but they were a top 5 team. I mean, come on. Let's see.
What do you mean the top 5 team? What are you talking about?
Washington was ranked
you
top 5.
Talking about back in 1993 or 94?
That's when Washington was good back then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you're missing the point. The point is I don't get angry at college student athletes as I do the NFL, except they got the one in the basketball. Angel Rodriguez a few years ago got me a little upset too. Newton gets me upset too sometimes too. But I don't get that mad with college athletes. That upset.
Oh, I get mad. I get pissed. I'm not gonna lie to you. I get pissed.
I get mad, but not to the point where I'm like die and eat shit and all this other shit.
Oh no, I don't do that. Eat shit. No, I don't do that. I get upset at the time, throw my hat, whatever the fuck I got in my hand at the time.
Yeah, I get upset, but I don't get to the point. But like Newton, I was in my feelings about Newton and Angel Rodriguez with the basketball.
Rick Bad Boy says Rozier owes him 2 phones. That's how mad he got at Rozier.
Rozier too I had some moments, but I didn't get too much in my feelings about Rozier. But I had some moments with Rozier.
Oh man,
I didn't call him any names or anything.
The Pitt game, I was pissed. The Pitt game last year. The LSU game.
Newton Rodriguez. I definitely called them out their name a few times.
Newton, I get pissed at in basketball. Oh man. Yeah, it was some shit.
Let's do a poll. Let's do it in the comment section. What Miami Hurricane player has upsetted you the most? Go ahead in the comment section and drop the name. Out of being a Hurricane fan for however long it's been, what was the number 1 Hurricane? It could be basketball, football, baseball, whatever a Hurricane sport it was. Which Hurricane player has pissed you off? You broke your things, your phone, your TV. You called them all types of names. What player did that to you? Go ahead in the comment section right now.
Brock Berlin.
How he won
Berlin
games?
Did that to you, huh?
Man, Brock Berlin was decent, man. He was good.
No.
Oh man, we got Rozier.
Berlin.
Rozier.
How'd you feel about Brock?
Ja'Cory Harris.
Vic?
Yeah, how did you feel?
Brock Berlin.
Like, well, what names did you call him? Like, how did he make you feel? How did Brock Berlin make you feel, Vic?
He just drove me nuts.
He was better than Rozier, Vic.
He was consistently inconsistent.
Oh, not in the shot good.
Out of all the players Out of all the players, it's Brock Berlin. But you must have had a moment with Brock Berlin, though. What was that moment? What did you do? Did you do something? Did you call him a name? Did you break something? What did you do?
No, well, I've never punched the wall or break anything.
I'm cool. What did you call Berlin? What did you call Brock Berlin, Vic? You called him a name. What name was that?
You know what? You want to know a play I got pissed off at? Remember the Florida State
Which
game?
one?
In Florida State, Highsmith was at safety, and he could have picked the fucking ball off, and he just fucking just let it go over his head, and it was a touchdown. Like, I remember at that moment, I was like, Highsmith's got to fucking go. I was pissed that day. That game, I was pissed at Highsmith. I think if I can think of games, it's got to be certain games I can think about when I was pissed.
Who was your favorite Kane?
It's hard, man.
Man, I have to go. I have to go where it all started. Gino Torretta. It's a tie between Gino Torretta and Randall Hill, to be honest with you, because that's where it all started for me.
Let's see. I like Lamar Thomas. I like Edgerrin James. I like Dan Morgan.
Definitely
one of my favorites was I don't know if you were around for this, but Bernard the Tiger Clark. I love watching him play. He was just this big dude. He was a linebacker, back in the 80s. He was good. He was a big dude. And I love I love the linebacking core when we had Jesse Armstead, Darren Smith, and who was the other one? Oh, I just love watching them play as a group.
Okay, I put Moss in my top three. Santana Moss. I put my top
Moss,
three.
Yeah.
Devin
Hester too was one of my favorites.
Will you let me talk? Goddammit, Vic. The number one is Gino Torretta. Number two would be Randall Hill, and number three would be Santana Moss. Okay, go Vic.
I agree with you on Torretta. I like Thrill. But I like the defensive players.
Who's your favorite? Your favorite?
Probably Jesse Armstead because he had swag, and I like.
Okay, number one.
Where was he from?
Number one. Let's move to number two.
I thought you.
No, I said Torretta number one. Torretta's definitely number one.
Torretta?
Yeah, that's my number one.
Oh my gosh, you guys are crazy.
But that's where it started. That's where
like
it started
fucking,
for me, bro.
That's like liking Danny Warfel, man. Oh fuck no, not Torretta, man.
I like.
He still isn't the best.
I fell in love with Edgerrin James in the UCLA game when he ran for 300 yards when we came back.
Mm-hmm. I was at that game.
That was like one of my favorite all-time games that I love.
I know.
Mm-hmm. You know what? I have a story, a personal story I would like to share about that game. If you guys would give me a time, Vic, if you don't talk over me, I could tell the story. When I was a kid, I was in the car. This is a very personal story, but I'm gonna share it with you. When I was a kid, my mom was going through a divorce, right? And my mom was missing her husband at the time, and she was asking me, she wanted to get back with her husband and this and that. And I said, listen, Mom, you got a better chance of Miami beating Miami. I said something about you got a better chance of Miami beating UCLA or whatever to get back with your husband. So I said something shit like that. After the game was done, my mom called me and she goes, oh, she got all excited that she was getting back with her. There's a little story I wanted to share, a little corny little story. All right.
Hey, Damien.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I think he deleted it.
Go, tell me.
No, I'll tell you later.
What happened.
I'll tell you later.
Inbox.
I'll tell you later. There's a lot of comment sections. Dwayne Johnson, LOL. Come on, he didn't even play, man. He didn't know who he was, so he went to wrestling. Reggie Wayne. Robert Marv. Holy fuck. No, that was not my favorite quarterback, Robert Marv.
You know who also I liked? I loved Rohan Molly.
Yeah, his name's been up there a lot. I see Birdman had Rohan. Big Kane 1 had Rohan. Will Fork. Man, there was a lot of guys, but my favorite, Dan Morgan, Edgerrin James. I like that. I like that whole class that came in with Santana Moss and Reggie Wayne and Dan Morgan and Nate Webster. That class was fucking legit. There wasn't that many of them, but they were legit. How about Randall Hill, passionate. Dang.
Randall Hill with the George Jefferson dance.
Hey Vic, who was your favorite college basketball player
Of all time?
Yeah.
He's not a fucking basketball fan. What's your fucking team? Syracuse? No, what is it, bro?
No.
He likes fucking
Chris
Duke.
Mullen.
It was a fucking Duke. He's a Duke fan.
Oh yeah, what is it? Is it Christian Laettner?
No.
Christian Laettner, is it?
Bobby Hurley.
No.
Bobby Hurley. He is a Bobby Hurley guy. You're a Bobby Hurley guy. Yes, you are, Vic.
My favorite Miami player is Tim James. Tim James.
There were just so many.
Tim James. Tim James.
Probably Grant Hill.
Vic, you better get hung up. Let's say a fucking hurricane. This is called cane shades. This isn't called fucking Blue Devil shades. We go for one school.
Oh, you asked me a question.
We go for one. Then it was a trick question. I asked you that question on purpose. I wanted you to give me some fucking Duke name. Fucking Tim James.
No, my initial.
Tim James.
My initial reaction was Chris Mullen.
Shane Larkin would probably be my second favorite. And my third would probably be like a Johnny Hemsley. Oh, I mean, then my man Rice. I liked Rice too, man. Shit.
Yeah, I'd have to take that. I was going to say Darius Rice.
Where has Darius been, man? Where's Darius been at? We ain't talking to him.
I don't know. He should have graduated. He graduated December 15th. So
he used to come on the show every.
Graduated. I haven't catch up on him.
He used to come on the show like every episode. Now we can't find this guy. And he went to Miami, and now he's like, I don't know what he's doing. Goes to Mississippi, he's stuck in the house.
Buddy did. He came to Miami, he did about 2 shows with us, and then he got lost. Man, he's in Miami. He was living in Miami. Fuck, he gonna do a Wednesday night show with us like us? There's a lot of shit popped in Miami.
You need to go back to Mississippi, man. Shit. Hey, we're helping get in the Hall of Fame here. We're the one over here like putting signs up and shit for this month. We're trying to get this guy in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, when are they gonna? Because we got the Hall of Fame. Matter of fact, we're gonna have Victor Colorado call in. The Hall of Fame is in April. It's in a few more months.
Vicious Vic might be going for us. He might be going as King Shades, right, Vic? If you get off.
No, hey, you'll be going on, Vic.
I might. We'll have to.
Okay, I need to talk to you off air. Maybe we could work something out where you could cover the event for us.
We've already talked about this.
Yeah, if it's my weekend, that I don't have my kids, I'll definitely do it.
He's already talked
about it. But I need to cover the event, meaning that I need like a go ahead.
We were actually talking about this.
We were talking about this.
Is there a way we could get like a press pass? Like I would be willing to
No.
go down.
You're just gonna look. I'm gonna see if you can sit with Colorado on his table. And all you gotta do is just cover it, and then either you write an article or write a rough draft on a hot stone and write the article. And we're gonna do a article about the Hall of Fame event. And you're just gonna take notes, get yourself like a little recorder, talk, whisper in the little recorder. This is what happened, and then you just go ahead and do a rough draft, and we'll get an article together.
No. And then Vic, he's got to go over there and talk with the players. Like, hey, we need you on the show.
Yeah.
Vic's good at that.
Too. You got to put in work.
Vic will
I get
Vic
that
will
done.
that done easy, man. That's easy. Man, write an article on that shit, man. Come on, man.
Why not?
I couldn't do it.
I'll just take pictures with the players, and
you can watch it.
There you go. But don't convince them not to write an article, though. Let them write an article.
I'm just saying.
I didn't get my article last year. I didn't get my article last year.
I'm just saying. You could all you gotta do is go on the YouTube and go watch the fucking UM Hall of Fame channel and you can go watch all the fucking speeches, and then go write your fucking article.
God damn it! I just want Vic to write a goddamn article. I was supposed to get an article last year and I didn't get it. I want an article this year. Jeez.
That's because you had that dud going there. That's fucking. Hey, that's a New Jersey guy. You're gonna see another New Jersey guy there.
I don't.
What are you talking
Hey,
about?
listen, I don't need a pair of shoes.
I said you sent a New Jersey guy last year. You sent a New York Jersey guy this year. You're not getting no fucking article.
Oh yeah, you gonna fuck me out my story, don't fuck me out my story. You better go get my story, Vic.
No.
Well, listen, you don't have to. I don't need a pair of shoes. I'm good.
What the fuck are you talking about, Vic?
I don't
What
know.
does shoes have to do with anything? Vic?
Oh,
Vic?
no. Oh knows what we're talking about.
We're talking about
what the shoes have to do with it. Yeah, what are you?
It's like an inside. It's like an inside joke.
Oh, well, his inside jokes are horrible. So, Vic, man, what are you doing, man? What's going on? I think we got 30 seconds to talk about Manuela. What's going on with Manuela?
I haven't spoken to her since I seen her that night.
You miss her?
No.
You miss her?
We had a good time. She's back
You had
in
a good
Italy.
time?
I'm here. It's all good, man.
You're back home, man.
You never. I get it though.
Why
You're
are-
never gonna talk
why
to her
aren't we
because you're
getting
never.
any
But
calls?
listen to me. You're never gonna talk to her ever again, huh? It was like one of those
No, I have
arranged.
her phone number.
It was an arrangement. Talk to me.
What we got? Hey, if you want to call in, the number's on the screen. If you want to call in, numbers on the screen. We're going to stay on for about 30 more minutes, and we're going to get off here. So 866-501-2993.
2993.
We want to hear, who do you think is going to be the quarterback? What do you think about Bogle?
I can't. Right now, I can't even tell you who the quarterback.
Oh,
like, I just can't.
That's why you
tell
got to make
right
a
now.
guess. It's a guess. It's a guess. It's a guess.
I guess, but how would you guess though? Like how? Like
Just
what
a guess.
facts do you have on that guess?
Because there's only 4 of them. One of the 4's got to make it. Which one do you think's going to make it? It's like picking a fucking horse to win a race.
Yeah, but that's like
Right.
I don't know, man. That's kind of a difficult question. I don't know.
Then pick it.
I'd have to go with I don't know. I can't even tell you.
Exactly. It's hard.
Definitely, because you don't know shit about it. Like okay, we know Perry, okay, but it's like you don't like that's a difficult question.
Well, I just want to hear
The answer.
the William fans. I just want to hear the William fans. 'Cause they're delusional. They're like, he's so great. I saw his high school film. So great. He can read a defense. Really? When have you ever seen him read a defense before? Oh, in high school. Oh, okay. They've never seen him. They've never seen him read a defense. None of these William fans have ever seen him read a defense. Never. Well, he can read a defense, but they say he can read a defense. I call bullshit.
Wow.
I call bullshit on that one. Let's see here what we got in the comment section. Oh, they said the kid from UCLA, D tackle, is visiting this weekend, Vic.
Uh-oh.
Yes, we have big official visits coming up this weekend.
Got
Big
Plumlee?
weekend of recruiting.
Got Plumlee this weekend.
Well, we got the kid you got a cornerback, Christian Williams. He's from Hattiesburg, Mississippi.
Corner?
You got Plumlee, and you got Boykin. And the kid from UCLA, I can't pronounce his name.
No, I can't either. It's weird.
Nancora, he's a former junior college standout. He'll be eligible to play right away at the next school. And some people in Coral Gables believe that Miami already are the team to beat. And this other guy, this cornerback, Christian Williams, is committed to Bama, but he's been talking to a number of schools, including Rump. He watched him play basketball while out on the road. And Plumlee is one of the first recruits that Diaz contacted once he was named head coach. You know, he plays baseball too. He's an outfielder, and that, you know, he's viewed as a draft prospect.
Hey, I
And,
see
you know,
this
he's
kid.
committed to Georgia.
I see the kid that got the quarterback. His name's Lance LeGrand. That's who they offered today.
And then next weekend, we might have this kid Pickens, the kid from the Benjamin School, Care Elam, Mark Anthony Richards, and maybe even Bogle. And you got the kid from New York coming down next weekend.
All right, Vic, hold on. We
Along
got
with
a
our
call.
brothers.
You're on K-Shades.
Yeah, this is Ken Durb.
What's going on?
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I've been listening to your show for the last about 2 weeks.
So what do you think about this this quarterback room now that we didn't get our man?
I like Perry except for his stupid shit that he does. And the X factor is the quarterback coach.
Yeah, you know.
Because what happens if Williams grows up or whatever? Williams studies the book better. Williams does this, does that. Perry doesn't go in the room like he's done in it before, and just talent alone ain't going to win it for you.
Exactly, I agree. What do you?
How confident? Let me ask you a question. On a 1 to 10 level, 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest, do you think our 3 quarterbacks that we have right now, we're not including Tate, are going to latch on to this new offense with our new offensive coordinator?
Let's see. I'm gonna say I have to go with at least a 7-8. Because if you look Tua, his freshman year, look how well he did under that tutelage of Enos. And I don't think, and Perry was right there in the same class as that day. He was number 3, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And Williams was, I think, a year after or same year, 4. And the Elite 12. And so let's see if one of those guys puts more effort, per se. Who wants it bad enough? Martell might be good, but he's coming in late. There's no way he can learn it.
That's what
and
I'm
if he does learn, he's only going to learn to play book. He's not going to be able to do any plays enough to get him comfortable, with the rush coming and everything.
That's what I'm worried about.
So
he's going to miss the whole spring.
My worry is any of our quarterbacks won't pick it up.
Well, worst case.
So I know Whedon isn't going to.
I just know.
Whedon's out.
I mean, no, I don't think the whole playbook will not be in. There's no way he's gonna have 100% of the playbook in by the first game. No way.
No, true, but you could have at least enough to. You're gonna have to have enough in to throw Florida off, because everybody else after that for the next 2-3 weeks is you can go with a vanilla offense and beat them.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I agree with you.
And he can't go to Florida with a vanilla type deep offense.
No, we got to put
even if it is different than Rick. His offense has to show some things. It might not show everything, of course, but it's going to have to show the motions, the jets, the sweeps, the quick slants, the post, the seams, everything, with motion and stacks and everything else. But that's the only thing that can help him, because they don't, he can't run the same offense he did when he was at Alabama, because that's what they're going to try to trigger him off between that and Mississippi State.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to look at those and see what kind of plays he runs. He has to run something different now that they haven't seen, because he says he's going to run a spread coast.
Yeah,
the spread coast is a combination of the West Coast and the spread offense. So. I'd like to see how that goes, compares, that way combine the two, and then you don't know exactly what he's going to throw on the different sets.
I mean, we still got to worry about how this offensive line is is it going to be better?
I think so, because it comes down to also you got an NFL type coach coming in, with at least 4 years, whether he's an assistant or he's a head coach. The top offensive line, he still was picking up stuff and knows what to do.
Mm-hmm.
So let me ask you this question. If we're going to be a pass-heavy offense, do you think it makes sense to switch Donaldson over to the left guard, along with the grad transfer Kennedy at left tackle, to protect the blind side of the quarterback?
We don't know how good Kennedy's going to be, though. We haven't seen him play yet.
Right, but Kennedy has to get into the weight room and see, and he has to bulk up some. He looks skinny on pictures. He doesn't look like he's a big type, strong dude. So the strength guy is going to have to get him muscled up for the first, at least the first game, more so than any other game until he hits the fourth or fifth game in the season.
Well, didn't he say he was about 295 when we interviewed him? Oh.
Yeah, but he still looks thin compared to some of the guys that we've seen. If you looked at some of the offenses around, these guys are what, in the 320s, 330s?
Yeah, no,
all the way around the league. It's you have to get him up to at least 310, 315, still agile on his feet, and bulk him up some. And they can do that, but they have to do it. He's in there now. I think he already enrolled, so he gets all that spring stuff, all the winter and spring stuff that he can get with the spring and with the strength and conditioning coach.
And then he's got all summer to bulk up.
Yeah, he has also spring and summer.
Yep.
And I want to see, when you're talking about all this, I want to see how our boys come out of winter or spring in the weight room and see if they look any different. Because we look small to a lot of teams that we played last year still.
Yeah, I know. You see when Alabama comes out there, they look big as shit. Fuck
yeah, but I think the guys are actually bigger. I mean, where we might have guys 5'11", they got them 6'2". Where we have linebackers 6 foot, they got them 6'2", 6'3". That's why they look bigger. They're taller, bigger that way. They got a standard of who they take. Miami goes for speed, so our guys tend to be a little bit smaller, but speed-wise, they're quicker.
So what?
Well, it wasn't that Jimmy Johnson's formula that won national championships?
Yeah, Jimmy did that, but that was also a different time and era of football nowadays, because that mentality back there in that class, those guys are, work ethic was a lot different than it is nowadays in this generation.
Well, you got to think, nowadays, those big guys are fucking running as fast as the other guys now. Them Alabama guys are big, they're still running the same speed.
Right, but still, it's the strength and conditioning guy, too. It ain't just them, they're athletes, but it's also what that strength and conditioning guy, along with whatever teaching they get with Saban and everybody, all the other coaches. Our guy, that's what I want to see. I've seen videos of this, our guy, the way he energizes that weight room. I want to see what he does with our boys. We were here when Swayze was here. Our guys didn't get big, but they were fast.
They were fast.
And then with what's his name just left, Big Dog Felder, they looked big, but they didn't look as big or as strong. Still quick, but they just didn't. You look at the offensive line for Wisconsin, they were bigger than our defensive boys, some of our defensive. And that's not good, because at the time when Sapp and all them boys were around, they were bigger and quicker.
Yeah, you're correct.
Offensive lines were running 270, 280 back then. Now they're up in the 320s, 330s.
Yeah, things.
Trust me, I'm a diehard fan. I'm just as big a fan as everybody else there, and I live in Texas.
So what's that like?
Oh, really? What part of Texas are you in?
North Texas, right outside, about 10 miles north of DFW Airport, a town called Flower Mound.
Okay. Is that near Plano?
No, Plano's above us. Plano's more north than us.
So did you go to the LSU game?
Yes, I did.
You must have been a mad camper that day.
I was mad, yeah, because he didn't put in.
So, what do you think of our schedule next year? Have you looked at it?
The one that just popped for this year?
12-0. 12-0. 12-0.
Yeah, it could be 12-0. You can pass Florida. Like I said, we show something and we beat Florida. Because I'm not worried about. I'm not worried about the. I'm not really. I'm maybe worried a little bit about Virginia, because they beat us last year. It's going to give them a little bit of confidence. And you have Virginia Tech, but we smoked them last year. So I'm not too worried about I'm a little worried about those. FSU, just by reading what you see on the thing, they got two guys in the portal. Blackman wants to leave. They're not getting ready anytime soon. We don't have to worry too much about them this year.
Hey,
hey, what up, guys? Just wanted to pop in real quick and say what's up.
Hey, what's going on?
How you doing?
What's going on?
Not much.
What's going on,
Just
guys?
listening
North
to
Fresh
the
over
show,
here.
watching it on my phone. Had to put my headsets on when the wife is sitting here.
All right.
Well, welcome aboard. Thank you for calling.
Thanks
I mean,
for-
this has been
No
a
problem.
really good
First time
informative
caller.
call.
Keep calling, man. We want you to
Listen,
call
call
back again.
anytime.
Yeah, I will if I
Call
get
any-
interested in something that fires me up.
We'll fire you. We'll find something.
So, what do you think about the wide receiver set that we have next year? Who do you like out of the guys?
Well, definitely Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen this Osborne kid play. Other than maybe
Osborne was
watching
good
a
in my
video,
opinion.
maybe. And sometimes I don't feel like watching videos. Because videos are going to show highlights of what they did. It ain't going to show how they are in a whole game or whatever.
There's
So, who do you think
out
out of all the freshmen that was on the roster is going to step it up next year?
I think Evidence will. I think Harley will. And Pope has to.
What about Hightower?
Hightower and Wiggins. They're both all going to step up now. And then again, it comes down to the wide receiver coach.
Yeah, we don't know who it is yet.
Right. If it's Cooney, fine. But has Cooney, and I think I said it in the post and never got answered. Has he ever trained or coached a set of wide receivers for a major college or even a small college?
They said that he was Dugan's assistant. That's what he's been the last few years.
Oh, okay. So that's the whole thing. Can he take them guys to the next level? No. Talk-wise, yes, because that's our top recruiter. But can he do it? Can he teach those guys to take that want to have it, the desire? And these boys don't have the desire like we had with our receivers in the years. It's just that mentality of kids nowadays. They want to work, but they're not going to work as hard. You see them with the jugs out there in the videos, them catching all balls, but they get to a game and the lights go out.
Mm-hmm.
We need the lights to go. We need the lights on the field and on the field and on the practice field. Lights on all the time in a game and practice, not practice, no game. You can't have a pass thrown to you big and then all of a sudden drop it and expect to have another pass thrown right back to you anytime soon. Because you're going to find someone else like Berrios. He wanted it. You can see because he caught nearly 99% of everything thrown to him.
Mm-hmm.
He was our leader 2 years ago. We didn't have a leader on offense this year. Who do you think is going to step it up and be the leader?
That's what we need. We need another Berrios, and I've been talking about possession receivers, a guy who's really going to be our go-to guy when we truly need that 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5.
Mm-hmm. And that could be Osborne now.
I think Osborne has a really, really honest, good shot at that. I mean, if you really want to check out his tape, I recall that there was a couple full Buffalo games on YouTube. I checked it out because I'm kind of iffy about highlights myself. Because of course, I mean, I can make anybody look good if I make a highlight reel practically. But Osborne, kid is gritty, kid balls, one thing I like about Osborne, he's a hell of a blocker on the edge too. That kid is not afraid to go up and block.
That's good. That's good. Because that's what my receivers are known for. They're blocking. They'll hit you.
This kid will get gritty. He'll get up in the second level with the linebackers trying to come in and all that stuff. He has no problem playing physical.
And that's what you need. That's good because he might be the leader on that that offense, the wide receivers.
If he's got that kind of an attitude to come in and take over the locker room, hell yeah.
Thomas, I think if he gets his head screwed on straight, he can be the leader too. Because you can see
the kids would love to look to a guy like Thomas, I'm sure.
The catches he made in the LSU game, you would never thought they were being, were unbelievable. I think it was 2 of them that he caught. One was going out of bounds with one hand. You think the ball was going out of bounds? It's a bad throw by Rozier, and all of a sudden he's grabbing it and he comes down and play. And it's like,
I think this is Thomas's walk year, and he's going to be playing for his NFL contract, and he's going to put his head together and, play hard, and he's going to keep his mouth shut, and I think he's going to have a stellar year.
I hope so.
I think it's either put up or shut up.
I agree. Trust me, I want this team to win more than anything. I live across the street from 2 Texas fans. And they keep trying to tell me to come over to Texas. I said, hell no. My daughter went to Texas. UT.
Well, hey, man, thanks for calling, man. Call back again. And thanks for listening to us.
No problem. I have no problems. I don't mind listening to you guys. You guys are funny. And then you have the interviews.
Appreciate it.
And the comments you will see, King Shades on chats.
No, the comment section gets a little wild sometimes.
Yeah, it does.
Well,
so it's good talking to you guys, and keep up the good work.
All right, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
North Fresh, what's going on?
What up, boss?
Not much. Another day.
Doing the damn thing again, man. Just doing the damn thing, man. Just after we got off the phone last night, that Tate news came in, and bro, it just blew everything back up again, bro. I don't think I went to bed till like 1:30.
Man, I know I got in the truck and I was driving back home and I saw he committed and I was like, holy fuck. If I would just stayed on a little bit longer.
Dude, imagine what that would have been like late night, dude, if that had blown up while you were on, bro. That'd have been major.
I know, that's what I was thinking. Like, if I would just stayed on a little bit longer. I didn't see that coming though. I didn't see it coming.
Me either. I thought from what I had heard, I thought we were gonna find out today. I thought we were gonna be able to find out sometime earlier today and just get it this afternoon. But man, I mean, it's cool. And then seeing that Diaz tweet, about that thing of Bogle, dude, trust me. I mean, when it comes to Bogle, I'm a little iffy about it, dude, with the way everything went down. But I mean, hell, if the guy wants to play for us, dude, I'm all for it. I mean, he just got to want to be a Cane.
I mean, man, I say take him. We need talent. I take him.
Oh yeah, I'm all for it, man. I just want guys who want to be Canes, and if he wants to come over and play for Miami, dude, come over. Bogle is a very talented kid, very talented.
And let's see here. I see Diaz just took a picture with Mark Richards, Anthony Richards' brother. They're at his house.
Nice, man. If we could pull in Mar, that'd be great, man. I've been hearing lately that we're not, top players for him right now. But dude, with Diaz in, I'm not leaving anything off the table with Diaz in charge right now. I'm really impressed at how he's dealing with this.
Well, it depends on what his brothers tell him.
Well, yeah, that's going to be a big deal. I mean, from all I can tell, we treated him on pretty good through the whole injury thing and tried to take care of him as best as we could. Hopefully that reflects and means something to his brother.
So I don't know. Maybe I don't know. That's going to be interesting.
The talented kid, man. This kid coming in from Bama, dude, this Williams kid that we got visiting, that's a kid that I've watched before on some tape, dude, and that's a player to watch right there, man. If with this Tosh Lupoy thing going down, I think it's going to affect more than just the linebackers and stuff there at Bama. I think it's going to affect that whole defense.
You think we got a chance at this kid or what?
Big guy.
You really think we got a chance at this kid? Alabama kid, committed to Alabama. You really think we got a chance?
I think right now we do. Dude, I'm telling you, dude, this Tosh Lupoy thing is bigger than some people are making it out to be, dude. I mean, I think this is a big deal, dude. I watched him recruit at UW.
It's like Mel Tucker, too.
He's a monster, dude. I mean, Lupoy is a monster recruiter. I think this is going to play a role. I think this is our chance anyways. I mean, yeah, Bama's tough, dude, but if we have a chance, this is the chance, I think. Right now we strike.
I mean, I don't know. I got to see it to believe it. I got to see it to believe it. Us going in here and stealing a kid from Bama. It's going to be.
I'm just glad that we're hungry. We're looking to do it. I mean, Big Diaz is saying, bring it. Bama, bring it. We're going to be there right with you. We're going to pick up any slack you guys give pretty much right now. Don't sit there and get lazy because we're going to be there to pick it up.
Well, they don't have a defensive line coach either this year. I mean, because Cool is not with them anymore.
What happened with that Cool situation? I heard earlier you guys said he wasn't with the band anymore.
No, they said they let him go. What the guy was telling us.
Wow. You know if it was a mutual thing or just Bama?
I don't know. I have no clue.
Cool's a hell of a coach.
I don't pay attention to them.
I just catch little bits and pieces of it because Bama and their name always seems to pop up.
Well, Cool wanted to go to the NFL, and the reason why he left us is because he felt working under Saban would have given him the mentorship, to get to the next level.
Man, he could have stayed here and got that. He could have stayed in Missouri and got that. All the guys he was putting.
I think his background speaks plenty for him. He's done amazing things already.
I didn't care if he left.
Yeah.
I didn't care if he left. He wasn't that good of a recruiter in my mind.
No.
I'm just saying, as far as his what he feels his prospects were for going forward, I don't even know, in my opinion, if he needed Saban. But
hey,
I mean, I guess.
And let me tell you something else. This kid in Alabama is a DB we're going after, right? Christian Williams. Do you know who the DB coach is? Fucking Nick Saban.
Who is current?
Nick Saban's the DB coach.
Oh, DB coach? Yeah.
Man, we're not getting this fucking kid. We're wasting our fucking time, man. Shit. Man, there's no way we're pulling this.
We'll see.
I'm surprised Alabama lets these guys. I'm surprised Alabama lets these guys visit. I figured they'd be like freaking Clemson, like you visit, you're done. Shit, they got the power to do it.
Do you think Manny does that next year?
Huh?
With the 2020
I know
recruit?
Bama gives out a lot more offers than Clemson does, though. That's for sure. I mean, when I look at their yearly totals, Alabama's giving out quite a few more offers than Clemson is. They got a lot more to deal with, I think.
So, what do you think they're going to do with Ingraham that committed there too? He was a silent commit to Miami. They're not doing the same thing with him that they're doing with Bogle.
Mm-hmm.
They want him the blue shirt or something.
I've heard some rumors about that. Yeah, I like Ingraham. I really liked his tape. I was kind of bummed we lost him.
Oh, I was very upset about it.
Who?
I've heard some really good things locally about him.
Ingram already signed. Dallas, Texas.
He signed with them in the early signing day, huh?
Yep.
Bummer.
What is the comment here? Vic and Bo, does Tate have to sit here or can he play this year? That's still up in the air, Anthony. That's still in the air, man. We don't have a clear answer on that one.
Yeah, they're going to let the lawyers work it out. Maybe
he's got money. His parents
can make it happen.
I seen this show back in high school. His parents are fucking loaded, man. He's got the money to do it, so they'll probably win.
Who? Tate?
Oh, Tate's got plenty of money to fight that. Tate's family's.
They're loaded. I watched that show when he was in high school. He was on. Man, house was huge. He had been driving a different car all the time to school. That motherfucker was loaded.
Did you see the locker rooms there at Bishop Gorman and the facility they got? That's impressive,
it's like college, man. She's like college.
Yeah, that's a top private school. My friend's daughter.
They got the
went to school with both of them.
They got what's his name for Tate or whatever his name is. He was the guy on the UFC. He puts big money in that program.
I wouldn't doubt it, man. They got pretty heavy funders for that, man. I mean, even the basketball program is loaded with kids, dude. I mean, that's a sports.
Well, here's a good scenario. If these guys do well, the DB, Brevin, Tate, we might have a relationship with the high school coach.
Hey, do you know?
And that'll open.
Hey Vic, do you know who
I brought that up too last night. Hopefully, a pipeline emerges.
Hey Vic, do you know who built that relationship?
Hartley.
God, why would we let him go?
He got Brevin.
Why would we let Hartley go, man? God, man.
That's our heartache still. I think everybody's kind of agrees with that. I think the whole fan base is just like, man, Hartley was the guy. If we were going to hold on to anybody, that was the guy.
Hey Vic.
Any word on where Dugans went? I mean, all the offensive
he hasn't got hired
coaches
yet.
Have found a job.
He hasn't got hired yet.
Oh, where is he?
I don't know. He'd probably go to Florida State if I had to guess, but he's nowhere yet.
I've heard some rumors that he might get on at Florida State, but not as the wide receiver coach or the position coach right away. It would be a kind of a specialty thing, and then the year following he would work himself into it. There's some kind of a rule about coaches, having a position or something like that, and they couldn't get rid of him or something immediately for Dugans the way it worked out, but they could next year. I was just reading some stuff about it.
Well, he worked with Willie Taggart at USF. So they have they've been together before, so there's a bond.
Yeah, I could definitely see Dugans ending up at FSU. That's what I figure.
But hey, Vic, come on, man. You're telling me that you're not feeling the losing out on Jalen Hurts. Man, that's a big deal to me, man. I think he would have really changed his team.
You're a lot higher on Hurts than Tate.
Hmm?
You're higher on Hurts than Tate, yeah?
Yes. I think hell yeah. He's been more. He's got, like I said, he's a senior. He's got the leadership. Everything he has, he knows the offense already. Everything he has is what we need for 1 year. Then all the rest of them, just learn from him and learn the offense and just sit back and just learn from him for a year. And then next year, it'll be a wide open competition. Best man wins. Everyone knows the offense, and there's no excuses. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. He would be our second quarterback.
This is a very big.
That's what he'd be.
I mean, this inaugural season by Diaz is very, very big. We win 11 games. We're going to get some of these elite recruits. They're going to say, I want to play with these guys. And not only that.
Look at the hype now. The hype now is pretty high. Imagine 11-win hype.
Imagine 12-0 hype.
I mean, look at the guys on defense that we have that, haven't even developed yet. You got Ivy, who else? Al Blade.
Hey, looking at this schedule.
Ryerson.
Looking at this schedule, we'll probably be favored. 10 to 11 games we'll be favored in. 10 to 11. Because we'll probably be underdog against
double-digit wins.
We'll be underdog against Florida.
The recruiting trail on fire.
We'll probably be an underdog to Florida, probably maybe by 3 points, something like that. But every other game, I think we'll probably be favored in. Our schedule is easy.
Besides Florida State, what's the only game you're questioning right now?
We have 5 consecutive home games in a row.
Against shit teams.
And then we got 4 of the last 5 games on the road.
Yeah, we don't play.
Don't we only leave the state like 3 times?
We're not playing nobody on the road with Florida State. Who we playing on the road?
I think we only leave Florida like 3 times.
Pittsburgh.
Playing at Pittsburgh.
They suck.
FIU. I don't know. Well,
FIU were playing at Marlins Field. FIU were playing at Marlins Field. That's an away game. It's going to be a home game. Playing at Marlins.
That's a home game right there, man.
No, we're playing Duke. We play at Duke.
Oh wow,
that's a tough place to play. We're going up to the Carolinas this year. The Virginia teams are coming down this year.
Yeah,
so that's just 3 games out of Florida, right?
Georgia Tech is at home. Virginia Tech's at home.
We barely have to travel. We need double-digit wins from this. This is set up for us to get double-digit wins in this inaugural season and really set stuff on fire. This is a great setup for us.
This is a 12-0 schedule right here. If we beat Florida, this is a 12-0 schedule.
If we emerge with a true quarterback from week 1, dude, this is.
I think we're going to beat Florida.
Well, then we're going to. If we beat Florida, we're probably going to go 12-0 unless we freaking somehow stumble. Because if we beat Florida, then we got the North Carolina
Florida doesn't have an offensive line.
We got the North Carolina game. We got
we got a trap game on there, like a classic trap game.
With us, it's any of them. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know what Georgia Tech's going to be like. I have no clue what they're going to be like in the future this year.
That's a whole different thing with their head coach taking off. I'm not quite sure.
Did somebody just call in?
Yeah, hold on. Hey, you're on Cane Shades.
Hey, this is Anthony.
Anthony, what's going on,
Welcome
man?
aboard.
Ask Vic your questions.
What up, Anthony?
Ask Vic your questions.
Hey. No, actually, I'm kind of excited with Tate, to be honest. And I honestly, I would have wanted Jalen and him, but I think Jalen would be better suited for Oklahoma, to be honest, because they can compete right away for a national championship. I don't think Miami's ready for that yet, in a way.
So, defense in Oklahoma, I don't know if that defense is going to quite.
How's Oklahoma ready?
It'll be an explosive offense. It should be.
How's Oklahoma ready, man? Tell me how. I mean, come on.
That offense is championship ready. They can destroy everybody in the what is it called?
That defense was so poor though. I mean, is there going to be
taking
it from what it was to next year?
They don't play defense
I don't know.
at all.
Can he score this many points in that conference? I don't know if he's going to fit this kind of offense. I don't see him fitting this offense.
In my opinion, the Big 12 was like a flag football league. They didn't play no defense.
Like I said, I don't see.
Do you think that
throwing the ball?
Do you think coaches are going to be worried about that with Haskins coming out? Because I mean, we look at the defense Haskins played. I mean, the guy looks electric. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, heck, those weren't prime secondaries he was throwing against.
And do you guys have any updates on Martin?
Asa Martin?
No, Martin Emerson.
No.
Oh no.
Anthony. Hey, do you have any updates on Martin Emerson Jr.?
I have a question for you, Anthony. I'm just man. You asked a lot of questions. Matter of fact, you are my favorite caller. I'm telling you from the bottom of my heart, you're my favorite caller.
Anthony's a good dude.
A lot. Oh, the best is the best. But this is my curiosity. You like to know all this information, right? You ask for these questions, you call other shows, and you call our show too. What do you do with all this information that we give you, or we try to answer all? Because you ask really, really interesting and sometimes difficult questions. What do you do with this information? How do you process it?
I honestly, when I do that, I ask these questions because I really don't know anything. I'm a fan, but I don't really go deep into like the recruiting or anything like that. That's why I asked.
Anthony, it seems like you go deep in it, man.
Yeah.
It seems like you go deep in the recruiting, Anthony.
Yeah,
you're asking about Martin Emerson. You know a little something if you're asking about Martin Emerson, bro. Don't hold yourself.
No, he's a diehard. We're talking. Anthony is like a diehard Hurricane fan. Anyone that's talking about Miami Hurricanes, he's all on top of that. Anything interesting to happen tonight, Anthony? In Hurricane world as far as social media?
Fans are complaining that we lost against our basketball team lost again, which is not surprising.
We're terrible this year.
Wow.
We're terrible.
All right, I'm gonna get back up here in 5 minutes.
All right.
I'll call right back. I had to jump on the line when Anthony jumps on the line. I love it when Anthony calls. All right, Anthony.
All right.
Okay, see you guys. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
Thanks, Anthony.
Bye.
That's a good dude right there, man. I like that guy.
Yeah.
Where's my boy from Chicago? He's been calling in the last
I don't know where he's
night.
been at. I don't know where he's at tonight.
Hey, Vic, I was trying to find you on Twitter last night, dude, and I'll be damned if I could not find you, man.
Vicious Vic?
Vicious Vic with the Miami Hurricane Ibis logo. You can't
Is it one
miss
word, or is there something in between Vicious and Vic I'm not getting, or what?
No, Vicious, then Vic.
Okay,
and you'll
space?
see me. No face. You got the Hurricane logo. You'll see
I'm
it's
saying
a Kelly
the space
Green.
in between Vicious and Vic.
Nope. Hold on. I'll get you. Right now. Hold on. Here it is.
I'll find you, dude. I was just wondering.
Here it is right here.
All good.
Vicious space Vic.
Here, I'm about to tweet him to you right now. Here it is.
Yeah. You shoot him over to my Twitter. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah.
I just tweeted it out. Hey, Vic, where did you get the Vicious from? Where did you get that from, Vicious?
He doesn't sound vicious to me.
That was my name when I played football. I played for a Sandlot team. It was called the Brooklyn Hurricanes. And, I'm very, mellow, calm. But when you put me on the field, I was vicious. And that's what they called me.
Was that in the outdoor league by any chance? The no pass?
Yeah, it was an outdoor league. And it was an outdoor league. It was, we started when we were 12 and, we'd have a weigh-in every week. You'd have to be under a certain weight. And if you were over the weight, you couldn't play. And when we were kids, if we were like borderline, the coaches used to make us jog, and put saran wrap around our bodies to lose the weight in water. Because you'd have the...
Yeah, they used to do that at Pop Warner, too.
Old school wrestling techniques right there, man. Wrestlers are known for that.
Vic, I had to call back in. Vic, please tell me you're not a Hurricane fan because your high school team was the Brooklyn Hurricanes. Please tell me that's not true.
No, that wasn't my high school team. That was my Pop Warner team.
Okay, please tell me that you're okay. Please tell me you're not a Miami Hurricane fan because your Pop Warner team was the Brooklyn Hurricanes.
I went to college. When I started on the west coast of Florida. It was back in 1987, and back then, you watched the Gators at 12 o'clock, the Knowles at 3:30, and the Canes at night. And I used to sit in my apartment, glued to the TV, and watch all three games. And I fell in love with the Hurricanes. With the smoke, with the swagger, and it was us against the world. And I always root for the underdog. And I remember opening game.
Yeah, go ahead.
I fell in love with them. We were an underdog at home against Florida State. Florida State was the #1 team in the nation. And, we smoked the shit out of them. I mean, we beat the piss out of them. And I just said, I'm a Cane for life, man. I'm in. And that's how. And
I'm just saying. Okay, go ahead.
And that's why I have my license plate customized, Cane, the #4, LFE.
Okay, but nice. Then this is like a coincidence. So you're watching this game, right? That motivated you to, inspired you to be a Miami Hurricane. Oh, you're there. You're in your waterbed with the silk sheets, and you're watching the game. Okay, and then you look at your Pop Warner uniform, and you say, "Wow, I like the Hurricanes here on the TV." And oh shit, I'm in the Brooklyn Hurricanes too.
Maybe it was a lovely
coincidence. Yeah, that was a coincidence,
Oh man,
but we didn't have the colors. We didn't have
the Brooklyn Hurricanes. There's nothing wrong with that. The Brooklyn Hurricanes made you a Miami Hurricane fan.
I could say that it had some kind of influence, but I just.
Well, what if you were the Brooklyn Gators? Would that have done anything for you?
No, I went up and I visited Florida, and I wasn't crazy about it at all. It just wasn't my kind of town, and it was very rednecky, and I was a Yankee, and
yeah, because you're a fucking Yankee.
When I was,
we don't get along with you around here. Shit.
Yeah, so that was it.
You motherfuckers can't drive. You motherfuckers cannot drive with a lick. You fuckers are just fucking, I don't know.
Hey, Vic, I got a question for you. Do you ever attend any of those? Because I've seen some videos on YouTube about some high-stakes grown folks playing football out there in New York, Do you ever attend any of those events?
Do you see those guys? I watched that show, man.
Yeah, I watched some of that.
I don't see Vic out there. Vic?
No, he's running. He's getting a prostate.
You didn't go watch any of it?
Off that game.
Huh?
No, I actually go to my son's high school game. He goes to a private school out here, and I actually saw my son's high school team beat Christ the King, the two kids that are coming to Miami, and the other kid I was talking about, the running back that we want to interview for next year's recruiting class. And I'm like, wow, these kids are good, and I've actually seen them play.
So there's some sleepers on your son's team?
No. The opponent. My son's high school team actually beat them 14-13. But Christ the King. Yeah, Christ the King has got some good players.
Yeah.
They're actually
I have a question
playing.
Okay, go.
They're actually going to be playing Don Bosco, which is the #1 team in New Jersey, at the Meadowlands next year. #1 team in New York versus #1 team in New Jersey.
Are you going?
I remember Golden would recruit those guys pretty hard at Bosco, didn't he?
Yeah, that's where AQM.
Yes. No, Golden went to Red Bank Catholic.
Where was AQM from?
Okay. AQM was from up that way, wasn't he?
I think he was from. Bosco or the other one?
I think it was Bosco.
I'm trying to think of the other school.
Hey, Vic.
Where Rashawn Gary went.
Vic, are you going to that game? Are you going to that game? New York versus New Jersey, #1 versus #1?
Well, they're talking. They haven't announced it, but it's been talked about on Twitter. So if they do have the game, yeah, I'm going to go take a look at it and watch it. Or it might even be on TV.
Did Rashawn go to Paramus Catholic?
Paramus Catholic, that's where he went, right?
Yeah,
That's
Catholic,
a big.
yeah.
That's a big. Yeah, you have Bergen Catholic. That's where Phil Sims' son went. Chris Sims. He was like a top recruit. He was a quarterback. You also have Bergen Catholic. The McCourty brothers went to a top school out here. Devin and the other one, his twin brother. We've had some loved ones.
That name packs a punch nationwide. Bosco's a powerhouse.
Yeah, and
Vic, can I ask you a question, Vic?
What?
Okay. I don't know if this is a coincidence, but this is a serious question too. In the 1995 John Gotti movie, right? Did you see that? That was made by HBO?
Yes.
Okay. There's a scene in the movie where John Gotti's watching his son Frank Gotti play Pop Warner. It's his son that passed away that got hit by a car.
Yes.
There's a scene where he is wearing a Miami, like his Pop Warner team is wearing, I don't know if it's the Dolphins or the Hurricanes. It's just a light bulb hit. Did you play on that team?
No. His son was older than
You didn't play with Frank? You didn't play with Frank Gotti?
No. They were in Queens. We were in Brooklyn. But we used to play against teams from Brooklyn.
Was it the Dolphins? Is there a New York Pop Warner team called the Dolphins?
No.
John Gotti went to Franklin K. Lane High School, I believe, in Queens.
Yes.
No, I'm talking about they had a son that passed away, and he played in the Pop Warner team. And what's the movie? It was the movie. I don't know how authentic that movie is, but they were wearing the Pop Warner jerseys were, I believe, the Dolphins or something Miami related in the movie.
No.
Okay.
We didn't play against them.
No.
All right.
Let's see what we got over here in the comment section. Hey, what about Pickens? Man, we're not getting Pickens. I don't believe we're getting him. I just don't see it.
Pickens would be any school would gladly take Pickens.
I don't think we're gonna flip him. There's no way we get him.
Is that the wide receiver Carl Pickens' son?
I don't know. His name's George Pickens. I don't know if it's Carl Pickens' son.
I'm not sure.
But he's like the #1 receiver in the country, one of the top receivers.
#1 or #2, yeah, he's legit.
I just think I don't see it happening. I don't know.
No,
That's
I don't
a tough
either.
pull to get this late.
He's going to Auburn.
That's a tough pull to get even early,
I'm trying to see here what we got. There's the OSHA nice show tonight. Who's OSHA? It's OSHA.
OSHA?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hello.
I just had to deal with them last week.
Who is he? Who's
OSHA's the guys that do all the they're the government body for all the safety stuff.
No, this must be a name.
They come by and do inspections and all that kind of stuff.
This has to be somebody's name. Bogle.
Yeah.
Getting TJ would mean Mark Britt is Musket. Man, we had Mark Britt committed forever, man. I don't know. We'll see what they do there. Vic. Hey, Vic.
We're signing off.
Who we got? What other New York kids are we going after right now? You know what kids in New York we're going after besides the running back we're going to get on the show soon?
Yeah, Tyreek Murphy.
Anyone else?
No, that's really it. The running back that was on Adisa Isaac's team.
He had reached out.
So those are the two best players.
Anything good about Tyreek Murphy?
Yeah, he's fantastic. I mean, he's got legs like
here he goes again.
Earl Campbell. I mean, he's got big legs, man. He's quick.
That's a hell of a comparison, if true. Wow.
Well, why don't you take a picture? Why don't you look at a picture of him?
Yeah, I'm actually hopping on Google right now. What was his full name again? Sorry, Tyreek Murphy.
Tirek Murphy Jr.
Yeah, I'm looking him up right now.
Look at his legs.
Let's see.
How many yards?
There's another kid that my son actually told me about. He's a
Oh,
freshman.
wow. Dude, you're right. He runs track, huh? Yeah, he runs track. He does baton and all that. Oh, wow. Wow. This boy's got some quads on him. Wow.
He's 6 foot 220.
Yeah, look at the size of his.
His
quads are massive.
Man, he's like fucking Leonard Fournette.
This is like some Saquon Barkley type looking stuff almost, man. Wow.
Oh, man, he's got everyone in the country.
I know. I know. Penn State is after him.
Tennessee,
from LSU,
Michigan.
I mean, we
You
got
know
to
how
get
he
this
feels
kid.
about
I
us?
mean, he came on in an unofficial visit. He loved it, from what I heard. I mean, he's friends with Blissett. He's friends with El Gamal. He's friends with the defensive tackle Hunt. That's probably going to commit to us. They all want to play together.
Man, this dude's big as fuck. Holy shit.
They're saying he's the top running back out of New York this year, huh?
He's one of them. And the other guy is.
I gotta watch this guy's film.
Laramie. What's his name?
I gotta watch his film, man. I gotta see something.
Wow, he's a beast in the weight room too. Wow, I'm watching him on YouTube right now. Wow.
I gotta watch his film, man. He might be like that other guy we got from New York, that other running back.
Is he a 3-star?
No, he's 4-star already. He just got a 4-star on Rival.
Right on. Man,
Four-
this kid's. I
four-
mean, his lower
he's a-
body
he's a-
is built.
Yeah, he's going to run you over.
Oh, completely. I mean, he's that kind of a body. I mean, you look for contact. You look to run guys on the second level over.
He's got legs of an NFL running back already, and he's 17 years old.
How tall did you say he was?
I think he's 6 foot.
6 foot 220, it said.
6 foot.
220.
Good
Was he
size.
about
good
205, 215?
What are these people saying? T.J. Jones. I'm telling y'all, I'm not having a good feeling on T.J. Jones. He won't respond to my texts anymore. You know what happens when they don't respond to
You
my
were saying
texts?
it was like Tyler Bird.
When they don't respond to my texts, they stop. It means they're not coming here. And I told you Penn State was with yesterday for 5 hours. So looks like Penn State's making
Please.
a tough push here.
Fuck them.
They're making a push.
Fuck Seidner.
If they get T.J. Jones,
Fuck Seidner.
they're coming in here and they're getting 2 of the top receivers in the state. They got, what's his name, Dunmore down in Fort Lauderdale, and they'll get T.J. Jones.
Yeah,
up
John
in Lake
Dunmore.
City. I'm just saying.
Yeah, because they got Seidner. That's why.
I'm just telling you what's going on.
Why
T.J.
would they
Jones.
want to go up to Penn State? They're never going to top Ohio State. They're not even going to beat Michigan.
I don't
Penn
know.
State's so
'cause you
boring
got
to me. It's just boring.
You got your boy Franklin over there. He's a good recruiter, man. Franklin can recruit. Look what he did at Vanderbilt. He had fucking Vanderbilt winning.
They're not going to beat Ohio State. They're not going to beat Michigan. Okay?
Yeah, but Ohio State's
They're not
got
going
a
to
new
qualify.
coach.
They're not going to make a playoff.
Urban Meyer's
Let's
gone
be
now.
real.
Urban Meyer's gone.
No, that
Yo,
team
this
is
Tyreek Murphy kid is a beast. Flat out, this kid is a beast.
I know, man. We need to get him on the show. We're gonna get him on soon.
I'm impressed. I'm still looking up stuff. I'm really impressed.
Well, he'll be on the show soon. Me and Vic have already made contact with him.
Oh, right on. That'd be cool.
Oh, he came down on his own when Blissett, Hunt, and El Gamal. They all had a blast.
How tight is he with Blissett? Are they tight?
Yeah, that Blissett actually played for Christ the King.
Man, I got.
And then he transferred.
Let's do. Wonder what Blissett's up to.
Lamy Constant. Why don't you look at that? LAMYCONSTANT. He's another running back that we offered.
From your area?
Yeah, he's from Brooklyn. He plays on the same
he's pretty good
team as Adisa Isaac. Yeah. We offered him on November 29th.
What was that name again, Vic?
LAMY Constant. CONSTANT.
I got you. Randy Constant.
And I'll give you another kid who's a freshman. He ran for like 1,200 or 1,300 yards. My son actually told me about him. Penn State's already talking to him. His name is Sam Martin Jr. Why don't you take a look at him?
Sam Martin Jr.
Yeah, he's a true freshman. He's only 14 years old, and he played varsity, and he was unbelievable.
I see a huddle page for him here.
Yeah, but I want you to look at Constant, because Constant will be a senior next year, and we already offered him.
What year is the other running back? 2021? No way.
Who? Sam Martin Jr.?
No, the other running back. Not Constant, the other one.
Oh, he's a junior. He's a year behind El Gamal.
Well, Constant's definitely not as big physically as the other guy, but who is?
Man, I want Tyreek, man. I don't want Constant. I want Tyreek.
I'm looking at both these guys, man, and right now, I mean, if I just had to say, like, from an initial standpoint, look, dude, I'm going with Tyreek right now. I am looking more into Constant.
I can find a Constant.
You didn't see my tweet to the new running back coach? I had a lot of retweets on that and a lot of likes.
Give me Tyreek.
I will be scanning your Twitter as soon as I get off of this here tonight, dude. Like I said, I just couldn't find it last night for some reason. I must have just been spacing out and not paying attention.
Yeah, wait, hold on. I'll read you what I wrote. I'll read out what I wrote to the new coach. I wrote, hold on 1 second. I wrote, at Coach Hickson, please reach out to Tyreek. He was down here with 2 commits, Blissett, El Gamal, and a future commit, Jared Harris Hunt. And I copied Coach Simpson. Is locking him up now. He came on an unofficial visit with all 3. Show him some love and make him a Kane big priority.
He doesn't listen.
I wrote that about a day.
He's not listening to you.
We got to get
I'm
this
impressed,
kid
man.
down here.
Thanks for that info, Vic. I mean, that's one I'm gonna be sharing with my buddies out here who are Kane fans too. This kid is. I'm impressed, man. I mean, I'm looking up Constant still, and I'm seeing some stuff I like, but Tyreek just really stands out at the moment.
I can find a Constant.
Yeah.
I can find a Constant in Florida. I can't find Tyreek. What's
Did
going
somebody
on?
just call
I was
in?
just gonna say that. Yeah.
Hold on real quick.
Hey,
what's up? What's going on?
It's your boy George Kane, man. 1023. What's going up?
Not much, man. I haven't heard from you in a couple days.
Yes, sir, man. You know I'll be working, man. I just had to get it in for.
So let me ask you.
What's going on?
Let me ask you.
Down in Fort Lauderdale,
What up, man?
Let me ask you for right off the bat here. What do you think about us not getting hurt, man? I'm a little bit hurt by this.
By hurt?
Yeah.
Man, I think I like old boy better now. From Ohio State.
No way. Perry's better than him, man.
Tate?
No. I'm not saying that.
I think Tate's got more upside.
Hold on. Let the caller talk. Hold on. Go ahead.
I said, I ain't heard still battling for injuries and stuff.
I know. I think he's 100% healthy. I think he's went to Oklahoma.
Oh yeah, he went to Oklahoma. But that's what I was quite concerned about hurt, because you know what I'm saying, he got that injury, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, but we just need a quarterback. I just need a quarterback to try to get through the schedule. But did you see the schedule? This schedule's fucking 12-0. Did you not see this?
Oh man, I'm like, man, we got it easy, man. And then I looked on, I think we got the easiest schedule in the ACC, bro.
Hey, I gotta say, man, I think Florida State's coach might be on the hot seat after this year, because I don't see them going better than 6-6, man. No, I just don't see it.
You see all the players they got trying to ride out?
I know they're all trying to transfer. So I mean,
yes, sir.
They might get beat by Boise State that first game. Oh man, it might be a bad season over there. They might not.
Man, I don't say Willie they got, but I love Willie. I hope they keep him forever.
Hey, remember we had Golden? They used to all do that. Keep Golden, don't fire him. So yeah, I hope he stays there.
We got to campaign and tell him to keep with it.
Hope that buyout stays high.
Well, what's up with the rumors, man, about Bogle and everybody, you know what I'm saying, trying to flip it?
I don't know, man. I'm hearing, I don't know. It's all rumors. Is Bogle going to come? A lot of Kane fans don't want to take him. I say you got to take this guy. What do you think?
Oh, we got to take him. Oh, yeah. Man, they might as well get off that. I mean, he chose Alabama, but that was, I mean, we get all we can get. He come, I welcome him. He can be welcome. What you think?
Man, I'm taking him, man. Right now, we're not like Alabama right now. We can't be. I mean, we're beggars right now. We got to take the best player we can get.
Exactly. What about Richards? What you think he gonna do?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm thinking Gators. I'm thinking Gators, man.
Man, I hope not. We gonna hurt him. He goes to Gators.
Is he as good as his brother?
No.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not really too worried if he comes or not. To be honest. I want T.J. Jones, but I'm thinking we're not going to get him. I'm starting to think we're out.
You don't think so?
No.
Oh man, we can't lose T.J. Jones. Come on, man. He got to tighten up with that one. Now he got to reach back and go get that one.
Man, I'm telling you, usually when they're interested in Miami, they'll be texting me, and he used to text me all the time. Now he's not texting no more. So that's usually tells me. That usually tells me, man, that means Miami's out of it. They just don't want to tell me.
So that usually be a bad time when they do that.
Yeah, yesterday my buddy was at the basketball game, and he said he ran into the Penn State coaching staff, and they said they were at his house for 5 hours yesterday. Or at the school in his house.
Oh, man.
So I'm thinking, man, he's going to go to Penn State.
They working on them deals now.
Yeah, I know. So where the fuck is Miami? 5 hours they said they were with him.
Oh, yeah. It's over with.
I don't know. And I texted him. I said, hey, are you taking your official? Haven't got word. No, and that was 2 days ago. Ain't got no answer. So I'm like, man.
What's up with, heard anything like on the wide receiver coach or the tight end coach?
Nope. I've only heard those 2 names. I forgot the 2 names I tweeted out. What's the name? Mike Smith and Taylor Summerfield. Those are the only 2 names I've heard that could be the wide receiver coach. And I heard the Summerfield guy is probably the leader, but I don't know how 100% true that is.
Oh, okay. Talking about Summerfield, the Summerfield guy?
Yeah. He knows.
Yeah, I like the way he practiced, man. He practiced hard.
What do you think about this new the weight coach, the strength coach?
I like him. He like he go hard too. He got a whole lot of enthusiasm coming behind him.
He's young. He's fiery. I mean, I heard the other guy. What was the dude we had before? The big black guy. I heard he was. I heard he was coming to work late, doing all kinds of stuff, man.
Who that was?
What was the guy we just had? The big dude we had for the strength.
Yeah, I know them guys from Georgia, man. I think Mark Rick brought him along. I know Big Boy. I mean, yeah. So I think them guys that came with Mark Rick was more
Felder
caught up in the Miami life, man.
Gus Felder, that was
instead of coaching these kids.
Yeah, they said he was missing work and I mean all kinds of stuff I was hearing, so I don't know.
Oh man.
I don't know how true it is. Don't mark me on my word that.
Yeah.
But man,
I know how to go.
You still excited about this or what?
Man, I'm ready to get it on. I'm ready to see the spring. Now, what y'all looking like for the spring? Y'all gonna be there?
Yeah, I'll be there. Y'all
gonna set up shop?
I don't know if we'll set up shop. Cause I like to drink, man, so I can't set up shop. I like to get a little buzz on when I get in that game. But,
man, you need to link up then.
Yeah, I know. Hey, here's a question for you. We've been asking everybody. Who do you think is going to be the starting quarterback when we play Florida?
Nicoso Perry.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'm on the Perry train, man. I'm back on the Perry train.
I heard y'all talking about the guys from New Jersey, man. The what's the name kid?
Man, go look up that running back. Look how big he is. The bitch is like a fucking Fournette.
I've seen him already.
Wait, I got a picture of him. I'm gonna send it to you, Bo. Look at the size of this kid's legs.
He's like the light-skinned Leonard Fournette. This kid, man, we need that.
His legs is like huge or something.
Man, this kid is big, 6 foot 220, and I'm talking about his legs are huge, man.
This kid looks special, man.
This guy's got offers from Michigan, LSU, Tennessee.
He looks like an LSU running back. That's what he looks like. What was the running back that was after Fournette, the one with the Redskins? I think, man, he looks like one of them dudes.
Now, if he big like that kid, from Georgia, Holyfield.
Hey, Holyfield, man, I tell you what, people call me crazy when I watched Georgia play this year. Man, I told him, give me Holyfield over that Swift kid because he runs hard, man.
Man, yeah.
Swift is good.
Man, no, give me Holyfield.
We'll talk now about Holyfield, man. He just leaked up.
Yeah, but Holyfield is the one beating him up, and then Swift gets in there and takes it to the house. But, man, Holyfield, man, give me that downhill runner, man. And you know he's tough. Look at his dad. His dad can fucking get hit all night long. Hey, man, I can take that.
Bo, I just retweeted Murphy's offer, from Miami. If you could retweet it, too, so all our followers could get a look at this kid.
Let me see.
Okay. So what's his name? His name Tyreek Murphy?
Yeah, Tirek Murphy Jr.
Don't you got Twitter?
Yeah, Bo, I just retweeted it on my page.
If
you could retweet it because you follow me on the Cane Shades page. This way we'll be able to get a glimpse of what this kid's all about.
Oh, this kid.
Hey, Vic, do you remember Chris Curry, the running back from Florida that went to LSU recently?
No.
I want to say he was related to Edge or one of those guys. He went to LSU. I was just going to say I was looking up some footage right here, and very, very high similarities between him and Tyreek from New York. Two guys that just love to run people over, it looks like, and two guys that are just built, quads, legs, everything is just built. Has a little bit of Saquon Barkley.
Oh, man.
Yeah, this guy. I sent you a picture, Bo, of it.
Up there around New York, New Jersey, man. I think it's in New Jersey or New York, one of them. I think
Don Bosco.
Don Bosco, Bergen Catholic, and Paramus Catholic.
Don Bosco.
I think they just played a Georgia team, Lee County, like a month ago.
Really? Did they lose?
Yeah.
Don Bosco plays everybody. They play Bishop Gorman, St. Thomas.
Yeah.
Bosco got a hell of a schedule.
Well, it's this team up there in New Jersey. I don't know the name of the school, but I think they like real good and like teams like fourth in the game. Like they didn't even play a whole full season.
Man, who's some Georgia guys we should go out there next year? Who's some big time Georgia players?
Man, the only thing I can say, go to Leesburg, over Leesburg, Georgia, Lee County. Man, they roster is full of D1 players.
Really?
Is it still big out in Gwinnett County?
Gwinnett?
Yeah.
I think they played Gwinnett and beat Gwinnett.
Wow. Gwinnett's usually got multiple D1 kids.
Oh, yeah. And then, over in Moultrie, the coach that came from Alabama, he over there in Moultrie. He got a powerhouse going over there.
Okay.
Well,
in Moultrie, Georgia. So right now, Georgia's huge, man. Beautiful.
Are you in Georgia?
Yeah, I'm in Georgia.
So do you think
I'm around Albany? I'm around Albany, Bainbridge, Lee County, that area, and all
So what about our coach, our defensive line coach, Jeff Simpson?
Oh, he beats.
Is he like a guard down in Georgia?
Man, we talked about him the other day. Remember, I told you, he come and get what he wants, especially out of Buford.
Well, they need to get some of them offensive linemen from Buford.
Listen, that defensive tackle we got that's coming out of Buford, he a dog, bro. He is a dog.
Holly.
He is a dog.
How about the offensive lineman we got in there? Clark. No, he's not from
Clark,
baby.
He's not my nephew played against them. They beat him.
No. We need to get some. Yeah, but I'm not worried about the Georgia area because I know Simpson knows every kid in that state probably.
Yeah, he do.
He's plugged in.
Especially up around Atlanta.
Yeah, because see the West Coast is where the football is at. The East, the Savannah and all that shit. The only team you got on that side is Camden County. That's worth of shit. Everyone else is just garbage. And then
right.
That's pretty much it. Every now and again, what's right between Camden and Savannah? What's that town? Every now and again they have a player or two. And now where the hell's DJ from? Dallas.
DJ Dallas, he's from below Jacksonville.
Yeah, he's right there in the middle.
What's that? Camden County or Camden County area.
Yeah, he's right above Camden. I used to live in Savannah. Savannah football is terrible. They're garbage.
What about from Brunswick? From Brunswick, I know that.
Warner Robins where the players at, man. Warner Robins has 3 schools over there: Veterans, Warner Robins South, and North. Warner Robins North and South. Man, they got some players over there, bro.
How about Valdosta?
What about Cartersville?
Cartersville?
Yeah, that's Atlanta. That's the Atlanta area.
Like I said, that North Georgia area is real strong right now with athletes, man. Real talk.
Have you seen that tight end? What's his name? Kane Braun. I think he stays in Hartwell, Georgia. That kid's what, 6'5", 225. He was running a 4.5, 340.
His name is Kane, man.
Kane Braun.
His name is Kane.
Yeah,
Where you from? Roswell?
He's from
Hartwell, I ain't heard about him, but I know that.
I'm gonna get him on the show again. I'm gonna get him. I had him on the show before. I'm gonna get him on again. This kid's only in 10th grade. He'll be in 12th or 11th grade next year. This kid just ran.
You know what? I have heard of that. But go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
He just ran that 40 last weekend at the Army combine. Laser 4.53.
Yeah.
I've never seen a freaking 6'5", 220-pound white kid run the 4.53. It's crazy.
He moved. That's Shockey. That's Shockey speed, man.
Man,
what's his last name?
He's gonna be. I think at 6'5", 225 at that speed, he's probably a defensive end.
Wow.
That's where I would project him at. More money. I'm gonna get him on here again. But
you done had him on before?
What's that?
What's his last name?
Braun. Hold on, I'll tweet him out. Hold on, watch this. Where's he at? He's blowing up. Yeah, but Hartley.
Y'all done had him on before, Bo?
Yeah, but I'm gonna get him on here again because he needs some more recognition. This kid is pretty legit. LSU just offered him today.
Okay.
Let's see who else offered him. He's been getting offered. You know, Hartley's the one that found this guy.
Man,
Hartley likes him.
Hartley, man. We should have kept Hartley.
Man, we should have kept Hartley, man. Yep. God, that guy can recruit,
Hell yeah.
man. Now he's in Georgia. That's why this kid's probably gonna be a Bulldog now.
Oh man. He's tight end in Georgia.
He's tight end.
Yeah, it's over with.
Let me see if
Hartley at UGA.
I know. That's why I say this shit's over. This kid's gonna stay in Georgia now.
Oh man.
Yeah,
his dad.
UGA, bro.
His dad is a diehard.
Is he the tight end? Is he the tight end coach then?
Yeah, I think they said same position.
Yeah, he's same position.
Same position, yep. And you know they moved James Kohler, the offense coordinator.
I know.
Yeah.
And
wow.
And y'all know James Kohler is a big dog in recruiting.
Oh yeah, I know. He's
yeah.
But Hartley, he's gonna go down there to Jacksonville. Man, Bulldogs about to load up in Jacksonville.
We gonna get the whatever Hartley get first, we'll be able to get what's after that.
Man, that sucks. He ended up at Georgia. Damn it.
Yeah. Man. I don't see it. Man, fire everybody but Hartley.
All right, North Fresh. I just retweeted this kid's thing. 4.53 40.
I'll check on it.
See, 6'4.5", 220 pounds. Sophomore.
Woo!
Ran a 4.53 later.
Sounds like a boy we need to get.
And he's got a Hurricane hat on. He said his dad's a diehard Hurricane fan.
Hell yeah, that don't hurt none.
I'm gonna tell you now. I'm gonna be honest with you. When you catch a Hurricane fan in Georgia, they true now. They true.
And he's up in North Georgia.
They true. Because over here, they got a kid over here. They call it Smoke over here in Bainbridge. He's just a true freshman. And I promise you, Oregon after him. I think Oregon was his first offer. Florida State. And his daddy loved Miami. But, you know, Miami, you know, this ain't their area. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But his whole family loved Miami.
So if Miami goes after him, they got a shot, huh?
If Miami offered him, I promise you they got a shot.
What's his name?
And he likes the
What's
ninth
his
grade.
name?
His name, Dwayne Bowie from Bainbridge High. They call him Smoke. They call him Smoke Bowie. And when I tell you, this is the best athlete I done seen since Sean Taylor.
Really?
He a dog, bro. He gonna be real deal.
Wow.
He gonna be the real.
Is his last name B? Is it BWOIE?
Yep.
Okay.
They call him Smoke Bowie from Bainbridge High over in Bainbridge, Georgia. Check him out.
I gotta go find him.
Yep.
I'm gonna find. He's a freshman.
I'm looking him up right now.
He a true freshman. Look him up right now. He a true freshman. He's a main reason why they won a state championship. Beat Brewster.
Really?
He play offense and defense.
I gotta go find.
Is his name Emmanuel or Cavossier, or because I'm seeing two of them?
They brothers. One is sophomore.
Oh, they're brothers.
Freshman. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I got you now. I see both of them here. Yeah.
Matter of fact, on his thing, it's gonna say on his highlights, it's gonna be Smoke. They're gonna call it Smoke Bowie. His nickname is Smoke.
And he's the freshman, you said?
True freshman. Yep, he's a freshman.
Okay.
Yeah, Oregon, Georgia, Florida State, all of them after him. And his
is he a running back?
No, that's his brother, the running back. But he a DB, he play cornerback and wide receiver.
Okay. I got him right here, man. 5'9", 167 pounds out of Tate's Creek.
Man, nice. How good does he look?
I'm checking it out right now. He's athletic. I'll give you that, man. He's definitely really, really athletic. Really, really naturally athletic.
Yes, sir.
He's only ninth grade. How big's his dad? How big's this guy's dad?
Whole family big.
Really?
Yeah. And athletic.
Yeah, his brother's 5'9", 219. So yeah, they're all about that. Just a little under 6 foot, but he's got the type of build that he could put on a little more weight too and maintain his athleticism. I can see that. I could see him actually broaden up a little on the shoulders and still maintain that. Definitely, definitely exciting.
He got the frame, don't he?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He could put on a couple good pounds.
And just saying, he's just in the 9th grade.
Wow, man. This is a guy to keep an eye on.
We 5A over here now.
Yeah, he's playing with the big boys.
Yeah.
That's a good one to keep an eye on right there. Good looking on that info.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Georgia Kane, I'm about to wrap this show up, man. Thanks for calling, man. And
hey, man, I appreciate y'all for letting me get it in, man. I like to call in, man, and see how everything going down in South Florida, bro. I love them Canes, and I appreciate what y'all do, bro.
All right, man. Appreciate it. Thanks.
Call in anytime.
Anytime.
All right, brothers.
Vic, time to close it out, Vic.
Okay, it was a great show tonight. Appreciate everybody listening. You know the rules. Keep yourself safe. Put some joy into your life and to others that surround you. And never, ever forget to kiss someone you love. Peace out, everyone. Have a good